What's going on, Pie Tribe? Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing good today. Sorry it took me a couple minutes emailing back and forth with some distro stuff. Still having issues with one distro right now for Phantasmal, but we will still be good to go for the stream next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Hopefully you were all able to play some pre-releases this weekend for Phantasmal Flames. I saw some of you there. Nala is running around. She's got the zoomies. Zoomies. She's got the zoomies. How's everybody doing today? I hope you had a good weekend. Man, it was cold here. Sorry if I sound nasally. My sinuses are acting a fool. Like, really bad. So my allergies, everything just kind of hit at once. The little bit of cold, the little bit of ragweed that was left, everything is just like kicking me right in the face. So I appreciate you all being here. We got Ryan Z in the building. We got Mr. Mutastic. Easy Cones here. What's going on, Rudy? Good to see you. We got Natalie in the house. Matt and the mods. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Thank you for all that you do for me in this community. Katie, Moon Pie. What's going on, everybody? We got Vang in the house. The lucky James Eller. We got Far Genetics in the building too. We got KK, Anthony. We got Old 8 Balls and Ruben in the house. Guys and girls, thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with us today. My name's Chris Pie TCG. Welcome to the live. This is your first time here. If you guys want to grab anything from the shop, you guys can go hit that link at the top of the chat. That'll take you right to our online store. There are some things in the sealed spot, so make sure you guys go check. There's some ETB bundles that are for sealed. Everything else that's in the live chat, or in the live link, obviously, is to be open here on stream. Okay, today, I do have a hard cutoff today at 4:30 because I have to run an event and play in a championship softball game tonight. So we do have a hard cutoff at 4:30 today. So if for some reason I get to that point and I have not done your order yet, I'm going to move you to you'll be the first person to get open on Thursday. Okay? If for some reason I don't get your order open, but we got 4 hours. We got plenty of time. 4 hours is plenty of time to get through a lot of orders. Nothing super crazy got restocked in the shop today. We did have a lot of like Paldean Fates and 151 and stuff like that, but no big box items that take a long time to open outside of some mega booster boxes. So we did restock some mega booster boxes. So if you guys want to grab some of those are in stock as well. Outside of that, guys and girls, pre-release this weekend was crazy. My first pre-release, someone pulled Gold Charizard. Second pre-release, someone pulled SIR Charizard. And I have a video dropping in a couple of days. I opened up close to a booster box worth of products. I opened up about 33 total packs. A building battle kit plus all my packs that I got from running our pre-release events. So you guys are going to see me open that. I'll be happy to say the pull rates are just as good as Mega 1. So don't be overpaying for no Charizards and don't be overpaying for no illustration rares because those illustration rares are going to be so darn cheap. Charizard, I don't know how long it's going to take for it to drop down in price because don't forget, we still have 2 weeks before official release. So it's going to take at least 4 weeks from now, 2 weeks after release to really figure out where that's going to land. So give it some time. Don't be impatient. Do not be impatient because I can guarantee this. I will say this with full certainty and be held at the stake if I'm wrong. That Charizard will be at least half the price it sold for today, this last weekend or less. It sold for $2,000. Whoever is drunk enough to spend $2,200 on that card right now on eBay without having the card physically in their hands to check it to see if it's even black label contender like ability, like, no, not happening. Don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Wait. Telling you, don't do it. On release week, everything, once everybody can actually start listing stuff on TCG Player, you will start to see some stuff come down, especially the IRs. The IRs, especially, guys, those illustration rares are going to plummet because there's only 11 in the set or 13 in the set. You're pulling like 4 per box. So you're going to have a lot of duplicates, guys. A lot of duplicates on those. So I'm going to quit my my little rant thing here. Not rant, but this has been an informational study by Chris Pie TCG. I don't know what we call that. Heard someone else pulled another gold Charizard at the midnight pre-release. Yes. Oh, at the other midnight pre-release, Sam? Oh wait, someone else pulled another gold, like from their prize packs. Dude, that's sick. So some people did get their prize packs and leave. They didn't open them at the store, so that is possible too. So today, guys, for the battle, we got Stellarchron, Temporal, Surging, and Destined and Journey. Remember how this works. Every 40 likes, we have 2 more packs to give away for the battle. We got some stuff courtesy of Tony Simoni, if you guys remember the end of the stream last stream. So this is automatically going into the giveaway today, guys. So this stuff is automatically going into the winner's stack for the battle today. I'm going to go ahead and start that up right now. Exclamation banana to get you guys and girls into that. Go ahead and jump in now. And let's go ahead, crack a cold one of water, of course, and get you all started. Boom. All right. Here. All right, folks, here we go. Let's see who our first order is today. Looks like Kevin Miller starting us off 7278. Kevin coming in with 3 6-pack bundles of Prismatic Evolutions. Good luck, Kevin. 1. We got 2 and 3. Boom, boom, and boom. I did get some kind of crappy news from one of my distributors today, so we've been emailing back and forth. He's working on my numbers now, but he did tell me that I'm getting less than expected, which is not good because they're my main distributor. So no matter what, I do have enough to get us through that first couple streams regardless. So that part is guaranteed already. So we are good for that. Thank goodness for that. But after that, I have no clue what's going to happen now, so we'll see. I'll keep everybody updated on numbers when it comes down to the wire on all that stuff, okay? All right, Kevin, here we go, my friend. We got 3 6-pack bundles. What's going on, Brandon? Good to see you. We got Vega in the chat, too. We got Swift here. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Come on. Let's see if we get it. I'm going to be like, if he gives me bad numbers, I'm going to be like, no, 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 no. I'm going to be like this Dusclops right there. No, 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 baby. Got Briar, Pokeball, Duraludon, and Leafeon. Also, I noticed some crazy good artworks this weekend, man. That are just regular cards. Regular card arts. In the new set. In Phantasmal Flames. There's a Duraludon by Shinji Kanda that looks so cool. It looks like Mecha Godzilla. Like firing off like a beam out of its mouth. It looks so crazy. And then there's also... What was the other one? Oh... There was another Komiya that was good. There's another Komiya that's really good in that set, too. It kind of caught me off guard. I think it's a Sableye. The Sableye looks so cool. We got Juan in the chat. We got Jake D in the chat. What's going on, guys? We got Monkey Dory, Pokeball. Nice. Great Tusk, Ursaluna. Another reverse energy. What's the chances you will pull a God Pack? Dude, I don't know. I would love for that to happen because it hasn't happened. Full God Pack. We have hit the mini, like the demigod packs in these, probably like 3 times. 3 times. Prismatic. But none of them were very good. They were always like, I think we only got like 1 evolution out of all the ones we opened. One of them did have a Golden Go and a Roaring Moon, though, so that was really good. That was a good one. We got the Ortega full art. So just an Ortega and a couple of the other ones here. Yeah, that's really cool, though, Sam, that somebody else pulled the gold, man. I'm happy somebody else got something else. There was a Lopunny SIR pulled, I think, from the prize packs, and then that gold Charizard. So that's really cool. What's going on, Meredith? Good to see you. Hope you're doing great today. We got Duskull, Kieran, and a Monkey Dory. Talking about Godzilla, and I just had a Godzilla app pop up, said Nick. That's funny. Ooh. Is this SIR? It is. We have some SIR action. We want to see the Kieran. If it's not a terrestrialized Pokemon, right? Ooh, Pecharunt, EX, and an Ursaluna. It's still an SIR. We'll take it. We'll take it. It should fall harder than the gold card. I agree, because there's going to be 2 times as many of them pulled than the other golds. Theoretically, the number of Charizards pulled should be the same amount of Gardevoir and Lucario put together. But I would say the demand is probably going to be a little bit higher. Pecharunt is getting a lot better in the game, too, so that card does have the potential to move a little bit. We have Riolu, Noibat, and Sylveon. I do see more people playing Pecharunt these days, so. Order 12 miscellaneous packs via whatnot on live stream. The DPM one. Packs were def resealed, not a single hit. Code cards were all beat to crap. Bummer for the reputation. Stay off whatnot. People, dude, that's bad. Ooh, dude, Kevin. You know what's funny, Kevin? This would have been your secondary order the other night if you had put another order in. So, I mean, we're still holding true. Give me the Pikachu. In the case of 14-month-old Pichu, Pikachu, you are the father. Oh.
Gold! The look of it. The taste.
You are not the father. But it is a good gold, though. Ogre Pond's a solid one if you're going to get the teal mask. SIR. Dude, that second bundle had an SIR and a gold in it? What? One of the better bundles that we've opened so far, that's for sure. Got Houndor, Heatran, and a Larry's Skill. He's still dead inside, though. He's still dead inside, man. Yeah, I am praying that we do not need to hit the lemon grab button today, guys. All right, we are moving on to booster bundle number 3. What's going on, boys? Good to see you. We got Babam in the chat. That was a really good booster bundle. That really was. Even the Pokeballs were good in that one. Riolu, Black Belt's Training. Those are pretty solid ones, too. We'll even take a Demigod pack today. Ooh, Max Rod. What do you think? Do you think this gets better after rotation? Max Rod? Yeah, that's a pretty good pack. Triple hit pack here. I think Max Rod gets a little better after rotation. Not crazy, but a little better, right? Oh, Ortega needs to go over here with the sleeve ones. Glad you're doing well, Juan. Anybody do anything fun for Halloween over the weekend? Did you guys go do some pre-releases? Hopefully you were able to get to some. I ran 2 different ones. I ran a midnight pre-release and I ran one on Sunday. And I'm going to do another one today. I am playing in the one today, though. I have to be there to kind of help with a couple things prior to. But then I am playing. Ooh, an Airy. So we got a full art out of all 3 of these, which is pretty cool. Sean went a little crazy for Halloween. Don't say you did nothing. You did everything. Although you might have set up prior to Halloween and then just sat there and watched them all. I'm pretty sure you did some scaring at least. Dude, the Flygon pre-release deck is insane. Like, they give you 3 rare candies and like 2 Dons, right? Dude, it's absurd. It's so strong. We got Glaceon, Pokeball, Fluttermane, and an Espeon. So 1 gold, 1 SIR from these 3, and then 3 full arts. Airy, Ortega, and Mr. Birdman himself, Larry. Larry Bird. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Mega Dream, if they're going to give us a bunch of new cards or not. Because don't forget, Mega Dream is supposed to be a reprint set, right? But sometimes they put in like a handful of cards that are new. Like Dragonite's going to be new. We don't know if there's any other Pokemon. Because honestly, like I feel like they have to add like a decent amount of new cards. Because if it's going to be a Mega-driven set, and they only use the Megas that we have from Phantasmal and Mega Evolution 1, it's not a whole lot of Megas, right? So I think if they really want the set to be like, ooh, like really hit, they're going to have to add some very unique cards that are only going to be in Mega Dream. Because they can't add cards that are going to be in future sets. Like, you know, if they put a Rayquaza Mega, they can't put the same Rayquaza Mega in Mega Dream and then make it part of the March set. Like, because then people don't want the March set because they already are getting that card from Mega Dream. Does that make sense? What's going on, Chaotic? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Only half the kids can make it up my driveway. 12 people cried. Had one to be escorted out in security blanket. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kevin, appreciate you jumping in, man. The low-key pre-release tonight. They're still going to have a league there today, too, so. They're going to give Mega Gengar an SIR and Mega Dream. Like, they have to. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that they will, because if they just did a regular EX in the deck and then a regular EX in the set, like, it makes sense that they're going to give us a full art and a Mega, probably, right? It just makes sense. We'll probably get the same exact artwork in the regular set, a full art version, and then a Mega EX, like, SIR, I'm sure. Like, I'm like 98% sure that that'll happen for Mega Dream. We should start getting spoilers for that pretty soon. Like, I feel like this week and next week we should start seeing cards come out. Because we are only 3 weeks away from that release. All right, moving on to the next order. I got to stay on track today, guys. Got to stay on track. Got to rattle these out. I got to be done by 4:30 today. 7279 or earlier. Depends. We got Albert O. We got 2 Surging Sparks packs and a Mega bundle. Good luck, Albert. Got a Mega bundle and 2 Surging. 1 and 2. Let's do Surging first. Halloween was good. I hosted a pre-release on Halloween. Went and hung out with some friends. Went to a couple stores. And then, Went to run my pre-release at midnight. What's going on, Ollie? Good to see you. Your fog machine was that powerful? Goodness gracious. So powerful. All right, another from Surgeon. Come on, Mega. Let's see what we got here. Not sure how long the queue is so far. I'll take a look. I think it's like 13 orders-ish. Yeah, there's only 13 orders in the queue right now, so nothing too crazy. I have a feeling today's going to be a very low-key day anyway, because everybody's waiting for next week. Everybody's waiting for Phantasmal next week. Both of our streams next week, boys and girls, are going to be Phantasmal Flames only. Phantasmal Flames only next week. So if you're unable to get in on the drops, I please do not put any orders in, unless they're for sealed product. If they're for things that are in the sealed section, obviously you guys can still order that stuff. But for stream, we will not be opening anything other than Phantasmal Flames next week on both streams. Ollie, there's a link up at the top of the chat. If you click over there, if you can't see it there, just go to the description. It's chrispietcg.com, and then we open it here on stream. But we do also have a sealed section as well with some sealed Pokemon stuff that you can order whenever you want if it's in the sealed section. Mainly those are like ETBs, decks, things like that. Petri Suit, Pokemon Center, Mewtwo. Sometimes we have enough ETBs to sell them that way. Not all the time, but sometimes we do. Iron Defender, Clawitzer, and a Mega Kangaskhan. Also, boys and girls, if you guys have a bunch of these in surplus, if you have a bunch of these in surplus, get rid of them now because they're about to plummet to nothing. They are literally about to go down to like pennies because they're in every pre-release kit almost, and they're also in all of the Mega Gengar decks and like I think all of the Diancie decks too. So they're definitely in the battle decks, and they're in all the pre-release kits. So those are about to plummet down so far. So if you're just sitting there holding them, get rid of them because they are nowhere near where they used to be priced because they've printed it so many times now. All right, here we go. Last pack. Come on, Albert. Phantasmal will be announced over the weekend for order. It'll be either over the weekend or on Monday. I'm not 100% confirmed, so just make sure you guys have your notifications turned on, okay? Ooh, boy. Look at this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's an evolution bubble, folks. There is an evolution bubble. Guardier Lucario to start the stream. First Mega? Oh, Mega Venusaur. That one's nice, though, too. We'll take that. Very, very nice. Mega Venusaur SIR. Albert coming through with that big old bullfrog. Robert. This one looks really good, too, man. Centering's good on it. No dings. Really beautiful card, my friend. Really beautiful card, Albert. Congratulations. I was really hoping that the Venusaur deck was going to do well. I was like trying to experiment with Meowscarada and see if it was like a weird combination with Teal Mask, Meowscarada, and Venusaur to make it work. But it just doesn't work, man. And it gets really bad when Charizard comes out. So it gets really bad. Albert, thank you so much, my friend. Congratulations on that one. Very, very solid. All right, moving up. We got 7280. 7280 is littering and. Oh, my God. Robert. Call the doctor. Raptor in the building, guys. Robert going in with 50 packs. 50 packs of Destined Rivals. 50. 7280. I pray that our luck is better than it was at the end of the stream the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's one stack of 20. Get another stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got Moonpie with the 7 months. Says, show me Mewtwo on the board. I don't know why. I just felt like I was hosting Family Feud. Show me Mewtwo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more. 9 and 10. Dude. Robert, good luck, my friend. Robert, do you want reverses and up or just the hits? Let me know. I see you in the chat, Robert. Gary Gnu, thank you so much, or Gary New. Thank you so much for dropping by, hanging out with us today. Thank you so much for subscribing. right, reversing up. Here we go, folks. We got this. Raptor, good luck, my friend. We got Steez in the chat. What's going on, Steez? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing good today. Skarmory and a Greedence. Come on, there's got to be... I'm calling 2 SIRs in the stack, guys. 2. We are due from the variants from the last stream at the end of the stream. We're due from the variants. I knew I should have worn my Mewtwo shirt today. Should have worn Mewtwo shirt today. Ooh, starting off with the Murkrow. Very happy, though, that our first Mega Bundle of the day was really crazy. We still have some booster boxes of that, so hopefully that... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about what my distributor said about my Phantasmal allocation. Especially my main distributor. They're my pre-release distributor, so I'm like, what's going on here? The Team Rocket's Energy, we got a Titan. Yeah, I'm curious what those numbers look like now. He's going to give me Wave 1 and Wave 2 together. But it should still be at least the same size as Mega, is what I'm hoping, but I don't know. Now he's got me kind of... He's got me palpitating Hearts of Flutter a little bit kind of deal. Small of Obama Snow and a Wobbuffet. You already know Matt doesn't stand a chance against me. Claydol, we got the Arboliva. I say it Arblovia, I don't care. Just to tilt people. Just like I say Corellia instead of Curlia. I'll put an extra syllable in it. I take a syllable out of Arboliva and I add it to Corellia. Never understand this giveaway when you make. I don't know what that... I don't understand that sentence. Ooh, Fire Chicken. Another one. Shout out to Eli. Ooh, back-to-back Fire Chicken. Never understand the giveaway whenever you make it. So the way the giveaway works is we have a battle. People get selected from the chat. We open a pack for them, okay? Whoever has the best hit from all of the packs is the winner at the end of the stream. And then we have separate video giveaways that are just done through the video, and we pick a random comment, which there's going to be a video coming out this week. That one will not have a giveaway associated with it, but there's some really important information you're not going to want to miss. And then the booster box video that we do next week, when we drop that video for Phantasmal Flames, there will be an Elite Trainer Box giveaway tied to that video. So make sure you guys go leave a comment on that video when it comes out as well, so that you get in there for a giveaway, okay? ME1 Vault X binder shipped today. Can't wait to get it and start assembling. Nice. Very glad they got those out, guys. Shout out to our sponsors, Vault X. If you guys are looking to buy some binders, make sure you guys check out Vault X. Use our code ChrisPieVX, all caps. And you guys also can use that on Amazon. The code works on Amazon for your discount, too. Don't understand, Chris. Can you explain how Sarah works? All she does is stand there menacingly. Oh, my gosh. We've got Roserade. Come on. Guys, 026 Gonzo in the house. You guys haven't followed my buddy Sebastian yet. Make sure you guys go follow 026 Gonzo on YouTube and Instagram. What you up to today, man? I know it's super early for you right now, so. Mega and Black and White binders should have shipped this week. I know Mega did for sure. I think if not Black and White should be next week. Making breakfast. What you making? Making me eggies. Eggies. Eggies and a little bit of sourdough, or eggies and a little bit of what you call it? Yeah, that whatever that food is. Eggies in an English muffin. A little fried egg on an English muffin. Some turkey bacon. Oh, delicious. All right, come on. We need SIRs from this, man. We were struggling from this the end of the stream the other day, but the beginning of the stream is the exact opposite, so I'm hoping we can have a reprint at the beginning of the stream. Not very effective indeed, says Gonzo. Come on. Rocket Star, Ransar, Electivire, and Articuno. Had a dream that we pulled the squirrel from Stellar Crown out of the giveaway. Dude, that'd be crazy. We have one Stellar Crown in the giveaway today, too. That would be pretty wild if it does happen. Didn't say she was good at being scary. Shri, someone needs to Fire Fist to heart them eggs up. Congrats on that that ace. Ooh, Rapidash. Very nice IR. Congrats on hitting the ace manga today. Shri sent me a picture. He went and opened up a couple boxes of OP13 and hit the blue manga ace. Really cool card. Annihilate, Satotl, and a Metagross. Stevens Metagross. What's going on, Wolf? Good to see you. Hope you're doing awesome today. Got Wolfhaven Plays in the chat getting in the giveaway. I see you. Remember, everybody, we will be streaming again on Thursday. And then the first Phantasmal stream will be next week. Okay? Members, you guys will have first crack at product. As soon as it hits the shop, it'll either be over the weekend or Monday. You have to use the link that goes into the YouTube community tab. So if you don't have your bells turned on YouTube, highly recommend that you turn them off and turn them back on so you reset it so you get your notifications. Okay? I'm going to have 24 boxes for the first stream. I'm going to have 18 boxes for the second stream. And then the other products like ETBs and things like that, I don't know what my numbers are going to be for first stream and second stream yet. I only know my box numbers. And that will be a bundle with some supply. So you're going to get a booster box or an ETB or a double bundle. So 2 6-pack bundles. Plus Dragon Shield sleeves with every one of those orders. So you'll get Dragon Shields either with ETBs, with the bundles, or with a booster box. And those are basically right at MSRP plus the little like 2.5% that they upcharged us for freight. So that's pretty much it. So it'll be $180 for the booster boxes, $179.99, and it will come with sleeves. Sleeves are basically like a $15 value is what they are MSRP. So if you guys are not members, if you want a chance to get the product, it's probably the only way you're going to see it on the first 2 streams. Just being 100% transparent and honest, because even all the members don't really get it sometimes because I only have a limited supply and there's only so much I could do. But I do give them... There's no way right now. Another chicken. Hold on. We have to gaslight somebody real quick. We have to gaslight someone real quick. Where is Eli? Hold on. Gotta find it. Eli, I know you're gonna hate me. Both of these on the same order. What is going on? We're not done. We still have all those packs left. If we pull a third one, oh boy. Sorry. One of my friends, Eli's been chasing that card forever. Come on. Dolph, Claydol, and Zamazenta. Mega Star. She wanted to be Mega Starmie because of all the memes. So Mega Starmie, Mega Starmie, all they did was give it legs and some knees. So it's been like a massive meme. It's been funny. Come on, we need at least one SIR out of this stack, and it better be a good one. Give me a Moltres or a Mewtwo or an Ethan Toho. Come on. Give me at least one of those 3. Or a Cynthia. We'll take a Cynthia, too. I keep forgetting Cynthia. I don't know how I forget. Oh, I forget my lady. My lord, my lady. Mewtwo. We got Jay Dizza coming through with the 5 gifted memberships, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully your SIR Charizard gets there today or tomorrow, but I appreciate you, fam, for dropping through and making some people's days out there today with those memberships. I appreciate it, brother. Since I'm not allowed to buy packs, I'll sneak in for... That's funny. That is funny. Mega Starmie with an attack stat of 67. Dude, its attack stat is so high. It is so strong. And it's so fast, too. He can run real fast. All right. What do we got left here, Raptor? Come on. How many packs total are left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 13 packs. Let me get this bulk out of the way before it falls over. Let's see. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Right, I'm just making sure I don't have an email back from my distro. I gotta get all that squared away today. Metatite, Skarmory, and a Crustle. Lurantis, Rattata, and Crustle. Anything big so far today? We did pull the Mewtwo, Elijah. We did pull the Mewtwo to start the stream, and two chickens. We pulled 2 Blaziken chickens. All right, first SIR. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, there's an evolution bubble. Evolution bubble. Come on. Give me Cynthia's Garchomp. Give me Cynthia's Garchomp for Raptor. Come on. Ooh, Team Rocket's Nidoking. We'll take that one. That one's a solid one. Wow. We'll take it. We'll take it. Team Rocket's Nidoking. Sorry, let's take a look at that one actually real quick. You have a small little spot in the corner, and it does look like you have some edge wear. I don't know if you can see that in the top left. Not on the back, though. Back looks pristine. So that's good. Very little up there. What's going on, Evie? Good to see you. All right. I said 2 SIRs. Give us another one. Come on. It's 1. And it was at least a good one. We need 2. Come on, Raptor. We're not done, bro. We're not done. One more. Uno más. Uno más. Mega Guardy SR. Dude, Ayo, you are on fire right now. I tell you, all of your bad luck from Temporal and the Crimson boxes. Ayo, was it from another Latias box? If it was from another Latias box, that would be insane. Your luck out of those has been ridiculous. Got Clamperl, Morotom, and a Zamazenta. We're going to do our first battle spot order after this, folks. We got Gible, Kangaskhan, and a Mabosstiff. 3 more packs. Come on, Raptor. Still not bad, though. We did get 2 Blazikens, a Rapidash. The Nidoking's good, too, but we want one more. I want to see one more SIR. Come on. Got Clutch in the chat. What's going on, Clutch? Good to see you. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. I'm starting to get a cramp under my right armpit. I did too many push-ups today. Oh, it's like started back on my shoulder, right under my right armpit. Ugh, that hurts. Hiya. Come on. One more. One more pack. Here we go, Robert. Come on. Guys, cheer on Raptor here. Let's go. Last pack. Come on. Is that the reverse? No, not yet. All right, here we are. Growlithe. Hey, Team Rocket's Houndoom. Very, very nice. Hey, Nala's here. Hey, baby girl. You want to come say hi? We could have used you a little while ago for the Mewtwo luck, you know. Not bad at all, though, man. Got your IRs were good IRs. We got Houndoom. We got doubling up on the Blaziken, Rapidash, Murkrow. So, I honestly, you didn't get any lower spectrum IRs. I feel like you got all, like, really solid IRs, which is nice. What's up, baby girl? It's okay. It's okay, my princess. My little princess. Robert, I appreciate you jumping in, man. Crazy order, taking a shot, and the pulls were ridiculous. How many total pulls was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, I mean, that was still pretty good. I know there were a lot of EXs in that stack, but still, that's still really strong, dude. There's Nala. Here she is. Boop, boop, doop, 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 doop. Okay, I need to get one of these bags. Thank you. Oop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. This team bag like collapsing in my hand here. There we go. Now I'm getting another team bag. Can you hand me one? Appreciate it. Thanks. My editor also just messaged me. Dang, he got that done quick. My editor got that video done. I filmed that last night. He's already done? Holy smokes. He did that so fast. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me text him back real quick. Let me let him know that I'm streaming. No, Nala. Don't do it. I see you. I'm streaming right now. I'll message you back as soon as I am finished. All right, hold on, guys. Let me grab this kitty cat because she's going to knock everything over. Like the little ball of chaos she is. Hello. Say hello to my not-so-little friend. Little potato. Little potato. Why is your chin wet? Little potato. Also, boys and girls, I want to share this with you too. So, since we run pre-releases, we're getting the media kits now. Check this thing out. Check out the lenticular. How crazy is that? This is such a good one. I need to acquire the one from Mega because it does have Lucario on it. Yeah, so I should start getting those now since I am a pre-release store now. Every set, which is really cool. Raptor, again, brother, congratulations, man. Good run. Sorry I couldn't get you the Mewtwo or the Ho-Ho or the Cynthia, but still not bad at all. Elijah, dude, I just asked them. A lot of them are willing to sell them. Some of them honestly give them away. So I would just always ask early. Can we swear? You can say certain words, but some words are flattened. So you won't be able to say them. All right, next order up. We got 7281. I'd prefer you keep it family friendly if you can. All right, now we got Steez, 7281. All right, Steez is coming through with 18 packs of Destined Rivals. This is a bag. Let's see if I can grab exactly 18 packs. 7281 is our order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Guys, I grabbed exactly 18 packs. We're going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can say balls, he says. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, we grabbed exactly 18. All right, here we go. Steez, good luck, brother. Guys, I am going to do this order and then the giveaway. I'm so sorry. I just looked at the timer. We still got a little bit of time. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? I'm so confused. Let me refresh this page. Give me 1 second, guys. I think the giveaway is kind of jacked up. Let me fix it. It's still running, right? People are still getting tickets? Yeah, okay. It's just the back end that's messed up, so we'll run it after the. We'll run the first battle spot right now. I'm gonna run the first battle spot right now, Steez. I'm sorry about that. I just opened 1 pack, okay? All right, folks, here we go. Closing entries. Our first winner of the day, Kevin FM 91. Kevin FM 91. Sound off if you're here in the chat. We far from PG, AO. She did say for the most part. I agree. We are for the most part PG. Kevin FM 91. Sound off if you are here. Where's Kevin when you need him? Kevin! If you're not here, I'm going to play the lemon grab. Lemon grab's going to come after you if you don't show up here by the end of this order. Applin, Starmie, and Blaziken. All right, Steez, come on, bro. We got to hit. We got to hit out of this. Got Applin, Falafi, and Zeraora. Destined Rivals always cooks me. Come on. Yeah, Clutch, I know you're nervous about that upcoming procedure, man. Guys, again, show some love to Clutch in the chat. Send all the good vibes. It's not till December, but Clutch has a pretty big operation coming up. They're going to check to see if he has a heart first, and then if it's there, they're going to fix it. They're going to repair it. So, please, show some love to that man. We got Roserade. Come on. Come on, Steez. I believe in you, bro. Come on. It's hot and cold with this. It's been so hot and cold with Destined Rivals. But again, it's because this is from like ancillary products like collection boxes. So the variants can run super hot or super cold from collection boxes. We got a Clam Pearl. Clam Pearl. 2 syllables, not 3. What's going on, Terry? Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well also, my friend. Hope you are feeling fantastic this week. I have odds on him not having one. The heart? Oh my gosh. Don't say that. We need them to repair it. Or give him an artificial one at least. One or the other. I would give him mine, but mine doesn't seem to work that well either. So. Smoliv, Meowth, and Macargo. Bro, Steez. All right, come on, man. We need something here, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs left. Oh. Man, this spot between my shoulder blades right here is killing. Come on. Steez, we need like a Mewtwo or a Cynthia here to really save us, right? I guess Ethan Toho would be good too, or Moltres. Am I only on YouTube? YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Sometimes we stream to Twitch, but we haven't in a very long time. We need to revitalize that. Which set has better pull rates, Mega Evolution or Destined? They're both roughly the same, but you got better pull rates for illustration rares and full arts from Mega. The pull rates for the SIRs are the same. SIR pull rates are the same. Illustration rares and full arts are higher in Mega. But Maurice, outside of that, the SIRs are exactly the same. Now, there are no... Ooh, there's a full art. We got a Crobat. There are no MUR, the Mega Gold cards. Those don't exist in Destined Rivals, so that rarity tier doesn't exist. The golds in here are completely different rarity tier. They are easier to pull than those golds from Mega. But obviously, the price comparison is night and day. So, all right, here we go. Steez, come on, bro. Last pack. I need something. Oh, Misty's Lapras. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, because I was about to hit you with the...
Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Unacceptable!
I was about to hit you guys with the unacceptable if we didn't pull something good there. All right, Misty's Lapras saves us a little bit there at the end, Steez. That one definitely helped. That helped lighten the blow, for sure. Whew. Loady, loady. Your kids waiting about an hour in line for a haunted house in town. Finally get to the front, and my son didn't want to go in. Oh, no. Oh, no. God, back in the day, if it was me, my dad would have been like punted me in there. Can't do that nowadays. They call child services on you, do stuff like that nowadays. Forget about it. Like, he was abusing his child. Like, no. I told my child not to grow a pair. That's what I was doing. Steez. I was afraid of roller coasters. My dad, I got lucky that 2 of them I was too short. He's like, you can let him ride it. I was like, no. And they didn't make me ride it because I was like just under the line. I was like, just under the line. And then I started enjoying roller coasters when I was in high school. Except for the ones that go straight drop. I just don't like straight drops. Those are the only things I don't enjoy. We got Adam in the chat. What's going on, dude? Good to see you, brother. Long time. Been talking to you and your dad for a very long time, man. Hope you guys are good. Congrats, by the way, on the PSA submission. Hoping it comes back really good for you guys. Hoping it comes back really good for you guys. They sent off some really big bangers in their latest PSA. I think it was your first PSA submission, right? Pretty cool. All right, next up, we got Michael 2. And then we're going to redraw for the giveaway. Because Kevin FM 91 is not here. All right, Michael has 1 Mega Booster Box. We have 2 Paldean Tech Sticker. And we have 32 Destined Rivals. I think that's all of Destined Rivals now. That might be the rest. 7-2. 8-2. That also might be the last of what I have of Destined Rivals, to be perfectly honest with you. I might not have any more. We don't have any other boxes like collection boxes coming in either, so I might have to try to scoop some up soon, somehow. All right, so let me count out the 32 Destined Rivals first here. Actually, before I even... Oh, actually, hold on here. Leave this back here for a second. We're going to redraw for the giveaway first. Let's redraw for the giveaway. Sorry, Kevin. I'm going to refresh this just in case you said something and it's not up here. Refreshing just because Streamlabs is being dumb today. All right, Kevin did not reply. Edmund Smith. Edmund Smith. Sound off if you were here. Edmund Smith. You would be the first battler if you are here. Sound off if you're here. All right, Michael, let's count these packs. We got 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 6 more packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 5, 6. Boom, boom. All right, Michael. So we got this. We got a booster box of Mega. And then we got 2 tech sticker collections. All right, Edmund Smith is here. Guys, first up in the battle today is Stellar Crown. So any hit, EX or above, gets you on the board. There is no leader yet. This is the first pack. So let's see if we get anything. Remember, if you do take the lead, you have to be the leader at the end of the stream to be the winner, okay? So make sure if you guys can't stay for the whole stream, if you were chosen and you're the current leader, just come back and watch the end of the stream. Got Tornadus, Score Bunny, and a Raging Bolt. So no leader yet. No leader just yet. I'm going to restart the giveaway for everybody right now. Exclamation banana. Go ahead and throw those bananas in the chat. I also was able to acquire some some single packs of Paldean Fates over the weekend. So if you guys are looking, they were a little pricey, but I needed some for the shop because I really didn't want to break these apart because these were at a different price point, and I really don't want to mix them together like that. Oh, don't slip. All right, so we got that. There are 3 packs. Number 2. Don't fall, no. No! That was just a sticker. Okay. Fido. Got our 3 packs. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Fido and Masjith going in the sleeves. Are any of the promos from this set doing anything? I know promos for the longest time were just going crazy no matter what set they were from. It's like all promos were going to the moon. And then it's like all over the place with what was happening. We did pull a Bubble Mew the other day, though. That was cool. Bubble Mew at the end of the stream was pretty nuts. All right, so we are going to go... Let's do Mega first. Let's do the Mega box first, Michael. Michael, we are still hits only correct. If you are in the chat, just let me know. Can't wait for my Paldean Fates collection boxes to come in. DGen Harden ordered 6. Dude, I didn't get any of those Paldean Fates boxes, so I'm curious to see if they get us anything at distro level, which would be nice. If not, it is what it is. It's part of the game we play, being a shop, so it's unfortunate sometimes, but it is what it is. All right, we got our box of Mega. All right, let's move this stuff over. Make sure I can still see this on camera here. All right, we're good right here. Boom, look at all these packs. Look at these packs. Rip sesh time. All right, let's go Mega. We'll go Mega, Destined, and then Paldean Fates last. Boys and girls, we did just restart the giveaway, though, so make sure you get in. Exclamation banana. Jump in. Also, remember, next week, both of those streams, boys and girls, the giveaways are going to be nothing but Phantasmal. All the packs for the battle will be Phantasmal. I will be doing a member giveaway also for an ETB. And then we will also, on Thursday, not only have... Ooh, we got the Delibird. Very nice. We will also have our Vault X Binder giveaway. We do 2 a month. It's the first and last Thursday of the month, typically, for those. So, got Risky Ruins, Spiritomb, and a Steelix. But yeah, I'm excited for the new set. It's always fun to open up something new. I'm also curious how many times we're going to complete the set. Like, I really do think we're going to complete the set more than once in our 1,000 packs. In 24 booster boxes, I think we can do it. Did I miss any good pulls? We pulled SIR Nidoking from Destined Rivals, and we've pulled SIR Venusaur from Mega so far today. Also, Double Blaziken IR. We also, what was the other big IR? We pulled the big IR too, right? Misty's Lapras. Misty's Lapras. We got Full Art. I'm a camel. He's a low-riding camel. When a camel and a Dosh Bun get together, you have a Camerupt. That's literally how it goes. Them short little legs. Does your shipping also include tax? Inside the United States, yes. If you're outside the United States, no. So in other words, if you're in Canada or if you are somewhere else, it doesn't include tariffs or anything like that. So shipping is just the shipping. You have to know what your country's tariff laws are, your delivery costs and all that. You're only paying the United States shipping freight part. You're not paying anything else when you order through Shopify. So if you are outside the United States, unfortunately, that is not included. And it is plastered everywhere to let you guys know. Thank you so much for dropping that. I appreciate it, Sarah. Ooh, we got the Mega Venusaur. Nice. Debating. I might... Oh, no, wait. I'm doing pre-release today. I was going to say maybe I could play a little bit of Mega Lucario today, but forgot I'm actually playing in a pre-release. Whoops. It was so fun running some, man. We got the Shuckle. What was super cool here, I'll show you guys real quick. So, we had the gold one in the first day. I'm sure you guys saw the video for that one. With the gold at the first table. That was really cool. Gold Zard. And then the next stream, or the next day, I had two guys. They came together. One of them was from North Carolina. One of them was local. Two friends. And they got... The one on the left got the regular Zard. At the same time, his buddy pulled the SIR. I was like, there's just no way. There's just no way. That was AC and Danny that joined us for our pre-release. So they were a lot of fun, man. Really nice. I met some really nice people over the weekend that have never played in any of my events before. So if you guys are watching or hanging out with us today in the stream or just lurking, I appreciate you guys coming out this weekend. It was so much fun. I always enjoy pre-releases or running events because it's just about having fun, you know? And pre-releases are the best way to do that. If you guys are new to the game, I highly recommend going and playing in pre-releases. Pre-releases are going to be the best way to learn the game, number one. But then also, like, everybody gets the same thing. You get the same thing. You might have a slightly different deck, but you're going to get 4 packs in a new set inside your kit, and then you're going to get 3 prize packs afterwards. So, like, go on Event Locator. Go to Event Locator, and on Pokemon.com and find events near you. Sam, I had all the space in front of AMC Theaters. I had that whole lobby area. They let me use that entire lobby area. Plenty of space. Realistically, Sam, if I wanted to, I could host a regional out of there. But we would have to have far, not a regional, but like a cup, like a big cup event. No, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby girl? Hold on, I gotta make her fetch. Yeah, so we can do a cup there if we really wanted to. Bro, I could probably fit like 200 people there. Realistically, if I wanted to. I don't know if the mall would want that though. It's just a lot of bodies in one spot, so they may not really enjoy it too much, especially since they do like holiday stuff there a lot. So like that's where they do the Santa Claus. Nala, how'd you get up here? Little crazy cat, she scared me. Felt something brush up against my arm. You're just gonna stay there for a second? Boop, 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 boop. Look at their little butt. Look at their little tail. You see the tail? Let's see. What you doing, kitty cat? I gotta grab you here in a second. You're gonna knock that stuff over. You're currently suffocating Snorlax. Look, can't breathe. Snorlax actually found an animal bigger than it, and it's getting a taste of its own medicine right now. Snorlax usually flattens people out. It's getting flattened. What are you? Oh, my little baby. Look at this little potato. Look at that little girl. Look at that little crazy girl. She's such a little butt. She's yelling. She just yelled the entire way out the room. Yelling at me. Yeah, I didn't think they would let me use all that space, Sam, but it's really nice. So it's right next to Video Game Trader. So the store is like four stores into the mall, and that space is right there. So we can use it like whenever we want, as long as it doesn't like impede on any events for them. So security was really cool. They brought the tables out. Since it was Sunday, there's no event staff there, so I had to set up all the tables myself. And I had a lot of people help me break it all down, and then Sarah helped me set it up. So that was really, really cool to be able to get in, get done. Plenty of space. We weren't, like constrained to an area, which was good. We got Meganium. Only if they're resale or Raging Bolt. Says, oh my gosh. Second Surge's Bargain, Sandshrew. Come on. All right, what do we have so far in this box? We got 5 EXs now. 3 IRs, 2 full arts. I don't know why. I feel gold here. Nala, what are you doing? Such a potato. Cinderace, Mystery Garden, and a Clawitzer. My camera's also like lagging a little bit right now, so I apologize. Come on. Stonejourner, Spearow, and Hariyama. Go that way, Nala. Go that way, please. Thank you. You're the kitty. Sit to the kitty butt. Wally's Compassion, Iron Defender, Delmise. We got a Buddy Puff, and that's a solid one. Guys, I am going to unplug this camera for a brief second and plug it back in to see if I can fix that lag. It's like so small, but I think it's like the connector. Sometimes if I bump it like with my fat pooch, it messes everything up. So let me fix it real quick. All right, I think we're good now without the delay. It's like so slight, but it's bugging me because I look at the screen. I don't look at my hands. I look directly at my preview monitor. So your pal says big hit incoming. Thievul, Reboot, and Mega Obama Snow. Oh, we know who's going to be getting a hammer. Oh boy. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Guys, don't spam in the chat. The mods will get you. Don't spam in the chat. The mods will get you. They're going to be in there like Tinkaton, okay? What is stretch? They're making me stand up and stretch. They want me to stand up and stretch. You got the Inteleon, very nice, and an Alakazam. They want me to stretch, but our mods out here sitting here like Tinkaton coming across. Hi-ya! That's what they're doing right now. They're coming across with that hammer. Dude, this little delay is going to absolutely drive me mental if it doesn't stop. Got Xerneas, Yveltal, and a Kyogre. Means I'm going to have to start looking down at my hands, which I don't like. Who is spamming? They got them already, so you didn't even see it. Mods are so good, you didn't even see it. We got Star-Lord in the chat. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a while. We got Mega Absol. Cause tonight will be the night.
Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Over again. Old enough to remember when spam was invented, says Brandon. Me too. Helioptile, Rare Candy, and a Raikou. Alright, come on. This has been a pretty solid box so far. 4 IRs, 3 full arts, but I want to see an SIR. Come on. Give me an SIR. Ultra Ball, Beware, and a Yveltal. So close to finishing TTR collection now. Dude, Starhawk, dude, congrats. Because there's some crazy ones. I'm pretty sure you're going to get some new ones coming up soon for Mega. I'm sure we're going to see some kind of Mega Tyranitar. We have to, right? Do we have to enter again after winner is announced? Yes, so each time. You only got to do it once each time. So if you didn't do it for the second round, go ahead and do it again, Junsi. As long as you're not spamming it, you're fine. If you just need to check like every 10 to 15 minutes just to drop it in there again, just in case, that's it. Has anybody opened up League of Legends TCG yet? I have some boxes coming in. I might open one box. I don't know what to do yet. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to open it for myself. I'm going to ask some of my friends if they want a box opened, and I'll probably just open a box for them for a video or something. Box was pretty solid. No SIR, no gold, though. Michael, let's see if we can get anything from Paldean Fates and Destined Rivals. I am, again, I'm going to deactivate this camera and, fix it, because right now it's unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
It is driving me friggin' nuts. Where's my camera on here so I can fix it? Hopefully that fixes the lag. I'm hoping. All right, we're going to open Paldean Fates last. Let me finish sleeving the stuff up first. Yeah, that 1 millisecond delay is messing my brain up. Because it's when you associate something like what you feel and you see, the fact that I feel something happening but I don't see it happening is bugging the heck out of me. You're getting OP13. I am not as of right now, Edward. We don't get Bandai stuff from distro. So the only way that I can get it is if a store has some surplus and they're willing to sell to us at a good price. Because I don't want to pay market value and have to charge you guys above market for boxes of One Piece. So I don't want to do that. So unless we get a decent deal where we can charge you guys basically right at market price for it without losing money, then we'll probably put it in the shop. But until then, I can't. What software do you use for streaming? OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS for the computer. And then I use Epoch Cam, EPOC Cam for the actual like webcam mirror. Trying to hunt shinies in a Lysander lab. Only having found one. It's weird because I've been hunting for an hour in there. Dude, it takes a whole lot longer than that, man. I'm telling you. Do you have the shiny charm already? Ooh, Hydrapple. Very good way to start here, Michael. Do you have the shiny charm already? If you don't have the shiny charm, then you're in for a long hunt. I hunted shiny Dratini for an hour and 45 minutes without the shiny charm. Never saw one. But if you have the shiny charm, you should probably see some more. Dude, have any of you guys tried the glitch with the alphas in the center of Area 20? I was trying it yesterday. It's kind of tough to set up, but it worked. Like, I got it to work, but I don't have the shiny charm yet, so I'm going to do it again and get it set up once I get the shiny charm. I got like 400 more battles left. Dude, all I know is this lag is really going to send me to the moon here. Like, you guys don't understand how something small like that really bugs me. I want to be able to get 2 of the new UPCs, but knowing how most of our local stars are, I doubt we'll get one. I don't even know what to expect with that, man. I'm hoping the secondary market's not terrible on it. Early on, it probably will be, but who knows. We got the Ho-Ho, Ethan's Ho-Ho. All right, dude. I'm going to unplug this camera again, guys. Give me 1 second. Maybe I need to, like, restart the camera. I'm going to restart the phone camera. We're going to go full screen just for a second here. I'm going to restart my camera. Camera's kind of, like, hot. Uh-oh, that's not good. Like, this phone is, like, obliteratingly hot. That's not a good sign. This phone has never overheated before. This will be a first with this phone overheating, so it might be time, my son. Might be time. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to try to set this up real quick. Camera hub is up. Which game are we talking about? Legends of ZA, ATIF. Lazy guy cycling. I always try to keep my prices as low as possible. For me, as long as I'm making like our margins that we want to make, like I know certain products, so you have an opportunity to make a lot more. That's why we do MSRP releases for the new sets too. I know I could make way more money. Like I've easily left like $10,000 on the table every new set release by just selling them on stream and not just like dropping them on TCG Player. But I want to take care of the people that take care of me because I'm not here without you guys. So people don't get it. I don't know, man. People just don't get the way it works in the long run. They'll find out when the market gets tough again. They'll find out real fast. All right. Now I think we're back. Let's see if I could fix this now. White balance. Make sure my refresh rate is the best it could be. All right, let's see if this fixed everything. Right. Could be Streamlabs too. It's also possible it's Streamlabs. Streamlabs is messing up a little bit today, so that is also potentially the issue. Yeah, Phantasmal prices are going to be very interesting for the next few weeks. Don't forget, guys, if I were you, don't pay attention to Phantasmal prices for at least 2 weeks. Okay? The set is not out yet. Just because we did pre-release does not mean the set is out yet. The only people that can sell it are people that are making false orders on eBay and some stores that are allowed to pre-sell on TCG Player, which most of the time the guys that are doing that are selling to each other and just trying to drive the price up and trying to manipulate things. So do not go off of any pricing that is happening right now because it is all fake. Everything, all the pricing that is going on right now, including some of the cards that sold extremely high up for like pre-release because people just buying them for whatever reason, it's fake. It's not quantitative data, so don't trust it. You gotta wait until everybody can sell the product and everybody can sell the cards. Okay, just wait. It's all artificial. It is not real. It is AI until it hits the full market, guys. Okay, so just don't fall for stuff like that. Don't fall for freaking Notify dropping like fake pictures of cards that don't exist to try to get you to buy their membership and to jump in on their stuff. Like, don't do it. Just don't do it. We are in the Matrix. It is a simulation, guys. It's a simulation. 100% simulation. Shaman, Nidorino, Talo, and an Annihilate. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this phone got really hot. I've never seen it get that warm before. Applin, Fortress, and a Sneasel. Come on. Don't fall for that ever. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, it happened with the golds. Ooh, Zamazenta, nice. Like, the golds got up to what, like 750, 800? I mean, if my Gardevoir didn't have like a dent in it or something, I probably would have got rid of it. My Lucario was the only one that I pulled. I thought about selling it and then buying it back, but I was like, I mastered the set now. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. This way I don't need to worry about anything anymore. I can keep my attention elsewhere. So much in fake inflation every day. Every time I see a YouTube streamer talk about cards going 10x to price surge on eBay. Yeah, I mean, like, look at Marshadow, right? Marshadow went from like 25 bucks all the way up to what, 80-ish, 90-ish, and then now it's back down to $30. Like, it happens. It happens. Remember, long term, guys, long term is what you want to look at. So if you get a card, even if you buy it at a slightly inflated price, if you plan on holding that card for 4 or 5 years, if it's something you think you really, first of all, collect what you like. That's number one, right? But if you ever want to like dabble in like speccing on stuff, if you think it's something that's going to be popular, it's not gonna. You got to realize, like, it takes years for stuff to appreciate. Years, guys. In any kind of thing, stocks, like, if you get lucky, you get lucky, but that's just not the normal way that things work. We all want that instant gratification and that instant satisfaction. It's just not, you know, it's because it's what we're all driven to. Everything's at our fingertips now. So there's nobody is used to waiting for anything or being patient. I feel like being patient is not in anybody's repertoire anymore, especially people that are under the age of like 25. Like, forget about it. They're all digital. They're like 100% digital everything. Bulma Altar from Dragon Ball Super Set is going to run nuts one day. Hey, you never know. You never know. Serialized cards are probably the one thing that are like probably like the safest when it comes to like if you guys are picking up stuff that's expensive. Serialized cards from other card games are definitely probably the safest thing you can go after, especially if it's characters you enjoy. Like, I collected all of the stuff from Final Fantasy, right? I did not get a serialized Chocobo. One day, guys, I'm saying it now. I'm putting it into the ether. One day I will own one. One day I will own one. But right now I have BGS 10s of all of the other neons except for the yellow. My yellow got a 9.5. So maybe one day I'll bring it and see if they can regrade it and resert it so it stays the way it is. But it's so close. It's so close. Like, it might be worth paying them to take a second look, just so I can have a full sequential set so my OCD doesn't crush me in my dreams. But I have completed the Surge Foils, the bonus sheet, and the Neons for the Chocobos for Final Fantasy. And that's because I'm just a big Final Fantasy fanatic. Big Final Fantasy fanatic. Like, I love everything about Final Fantasy, the franchise, all the games. Like, I stopped playing after like Final Fantasy X2, so I'm a real big Final Fantasy fan of the old school style. But it's still, that's like my bread and butter, man. Those are my games. Like Super Mario RPG, stuff like that. Grandia was really nice. Final Fantasy Tactics was good. Games like that. Are any of you gonna play the Halo remakes on PS5 though? Who's excited for that? Halo 5 remakes on PS5 should be insane. Curious to see what they look like on PS5. Do you have a recommendation on how many cards to send into PSA at one time to make it worthwhile? Won't send anything until it cools off for a little. It depends on what level of cards you're sending in. So, like, if you're sending cards that are in like the 200 to 400 range, I would say send like 20 of them. If you're sending cards that are like in the $1,000 range, though, I'd probably only send like 5 at a time. Realistically, only for like safety purposes. And I say that because, like, if something goes wrong, you know, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, if that makes sense. But I would say 20. So you get, because at 20, I think it's 20 cards you have to submit to get the bulk value. So you have to be able to send 20 in at once to get that price point, or else you have to pay more. It also depends on what the multiplier is like on the card. So, like, even if you just send one card in for 20 bucks, if it's a $200 card raw, but then it's like, you know, 1,500 in a PSA 10, then, you know, then it doesn't matter. You can send one card in and you're fine. All I know is Destined Rivals has not been nice, though. Wasn't terrible, but we got 2 IRs from 32 packs, though. 2 IRs and a full art. Like, come on, guys. What is going on with Destin today? There we go. We just got to complain about it. Just got to complain about it. But yeah, JD, it definitely depends on the multiplier. How much more valuable the card is in a 10 compared to the raw value, I would say. So, because you're not paying too much for shipping. Shipping's very minimal, so it's not like you're paying a bunch in fees. So, I mean, if you're gonna nickel and dime over like $20 in shipping and the insurance, like, and you send multiple times, it's not that bad. 151s are be a nice multiplier. That one is pretty good. That's like 1,510, right? And it's 280 raw right now? 280-ish raw? Eli just messaged me back, said, the heartbreak. He said, Lesai. All right, here we go. Let's get these sleeved up here. So 3 IRs and a full art from 32 packs. How many total hits, though, from 32? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's close to a booster box pull rate. We only opened 32, so we're still 4 packs short of a booster box. So pretty close, but still not where we want to be there. A little below where we want to be. All right, now, Michael, we are moving on to Paldean Fates. Your 2 tech sticker collections, my friend. Let's do this. Can we pull another Bubble Mew today? JD, it dropped because of the tins, the mini tins getting dropped again at Costco. So people sold off theirs being scared that it was going to go down in price. So it'll go back up, though. It'll eventually go back up. It's just riding that small pullback. It'll take some time for it to build back, but just got to be patient. Lancer, Flittle, and a Mabostiff from pack number 1. 1,200 PSA 10, 260 raw. Okay, so the PSA 10 came down a little bit, because it was like 15. Although the Mewtwo also came down. The Mewtwo was like 1,900, and now the Mewtwo's only like 1,500. So that one came down too. Gardevoir. Come on. We need something. This is pack number 3 from the first one. Paldean Fates is the Bubble Mew. Yes, sir. Paldean Fates is Bubble Mew. We got something in this pack. I don't know if it's a baby shiny or a full SIR, so we're going to find out. Full art shiny. A Spathra. And Toadschool and a Zatu. It's a bird. Caw-caw. 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 All right. Tech sticker number 2. All right. I think I see an SIR, guys. Nope. Baby shiny. Baby shiny Sushi. We got some Tatsugiri. Yeah, it's just the Tatsugiri in here. Oinkologne and an Executor. Thought we had extra. I didn't see the texture on the side. I just saw the sparkle, so I thought we had the SIR action there. Which is the Stained Glass Team Up for the Birds trio. Stained Glass Team Up for Birds is the promo from Hidden Fates. Does it only come in Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes? Annihilate, Charmeleon, and Annihilate again. All right, come on. Move these reverse hollows out of the way here. All right, we got one more pack here, Michael. Come on. Good luck. Matsugiri. Another baby shiny. We got the Mabostiff. Not bad. Anything? Paldean Students and Executor. So, couple of baby shinies. Tatsugiri, Mabostiff, and then the full art shiny bird. Caca. Both the Mats in the chat. Michael, I appreciate you jumping in as always, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. Some of these on the other side here. Boom. Just like that. Maurice 35. Natalie, oh my god. Our new cat has the stinkiest farts. Oh my gosh. Dude, kittens always had the worst toots, man.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
I try not to spit that water everywhere. Cat is Mr. Poopy Pants. Not so fast, poopy pants. 7283 is our next order for Nicholas M. We got a tech sticker collection of Paldean Fates, PF3, and then we have a booster bundle of Paldean Fates, PF6. Combo number PF3 and PF6 to the table, please. 7283. It's so funny. When I write them down like that, I just instantly think I'm going to, like, order food off of a menu. Yes, I'll take the P3 and the P6, please. All right, so we got a booster bundle of Paldean Fates. And that also, everybody, at the end of the stream, last stream, everything was, refunded for the EV Heroes break. So if you guys, for some reason, didn't get any notifications or anything, double check your accounts because all that should be clearing today or tomorrow. So just make sure if you guys have any issues with that, send me an email. And then if not, I'll send you like a picture of the back end so you can see what it looks like for you all. So, okay. What's been the biggest pull today? The SIR Venusaur is probably the biggest one today.
Probably.
Nidoking was good, but I think the Venusaur is pricier right now than the Nidoking. Chow mein or fried rice with that? They're both so delicious. I prefer lo mein, though. Prefer lo mein. Every time I get lo mein, I'm like, do they call it lo mein because it's fatter and it's got a lower voice? Lo mein. I don't know. Weird. All right, here we go. 7283 for Nicholas. Good luck. Mime Jr., Lechonk, and a Mimikyu. Mushu, you hungry? Refund cleared on my end, thank you. Re-put my money into this break. Yeah, I made sure to take care of that as soon as possible, man. I'm not one of those people that's gonna make anybody wait for anything. You guys know that. I am so quick with all that kind of stuff. I never want to make anybody wait or be held in limbo for any reason on anything. That's why I ship everything the next day too, all the time. All right, here we go. We got Baby Shiny. We got Arboliva. Would you like some olive oil? Scraggy and Ceruledge. Arboliva out here trying to get our cholesterol down. Not bad. Full art shiny and a baby shiny. Plus the promo in that. So, all right, Nick. Let's see what the 6-pack bundle has for us today. We restocked some 6-pack bundles of 151. But I think it might be cheaper if you guys are getting 151 just to buy the packs. But I know some people are a little bit superstitious and think the pull rates are a little bit better from the 6-pack bundle. So I reloaded a few into the shop today, just in case anybody wanted to go after those. We got Maractus, Frigibax. We got a Clive with his Pompadour. He's always asking people, what do you think of my hair? What'd you think of my hair? The fan is on overtime. Dude, all I know is it's been cold, so my heat's been on a little bit. Like, I keep my house at like 66, so I keep my house really like chilly as it is. But it's turning on just enough where it's drying me out. I gotta go get a humidifier this week. I have to get one, or else I'll be regretting life if I don't go get one. Graveyard, Noibat, and Executor. I want to try to find one that I could also use my like peppermint and eucalyptus diffuser drops. Johnny Bravo Jr. Hey there, pretty mama. We have Slowpoke. That one's a cool one. Woobat and Annihilate. All right, so full art. Baby shiny. We're not done. Come on, give us an SIR. Nala was pawing at me at like 7 o'clock this morning. She don't like the time change. Nala's like, no. You feed me now. Palafin and Raichu. Because normally I feed her at like 9 a.m. She's waking me up at like 7. It's early. I was like, girl, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. If we didn't pull the time back. Killing me. All right, last pack. Come on, Nick. Give us something spicy. Scrafty. We got Fido, a Nimona, and a Golden Go. So, Slowpoke, Palafin, Clive from the 6-pack bundle. Still hits, just no SIRs from Paldean Fates yet today. Boys are doing the same thing, Chris. Yeah, it's... Whew. The time change is brutal. Especially like when they paw you in the face to wake you up. It's so annoying. Like Nala's got... Nala doesn't have long nails. I keep her nails pretty clipped most of the time. I need to actually clip them again. They're a little long. But she does the thing where she comes up to you and she gets you with just one single like... Boop. Like right... Like literally like right on the nose. Like right... Meep. Just like that. She gets you right there. And it's just enough to send you over the edge. Like, what? Sit at his food bowl staring at me. Nala, I can hear Nala in the middle of the night licking her metal dry food bowl if it's empty. And I'm just like, what the hell? She'll wake me up sometimes. She slurps it so loud. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, next up. Moving on. We got 7284 for Aaron Munn. Hey, Aaron, I think I still have a bag for you from before, my friend. So I'll make sure I ship it with this one, okay? Hope you've been well, man. I haven't been able to make it out that way, really. I went to one practice and saw Aspen, and I haven't been out that way since, so... hope you've been doing well, dude. Hope you and the Pops have been doing good. We got one mega bundle for Aaron. You should open feed the cat. It's much easier. No, I like it's actually really bad to do that. You want to do it at specific times so they don't overeat. And Nala's heavy, so she will overeat. Like, she will overeat. I'm gonna stand up and stretch real quick though, guys. If you guys want to with me at home, get out of your chair, shake it off a little bit. I'm just gonna do a little hammy stretch. Oh yeah. Ooh. Woo! All right, that felt good. The blood flowing a little bit. All right, Aaron. See if the blood flow gives us some gold here, baby. Let's go. Come on. We got 6 packs of Mega. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, dude, you know how weird it? Since that day, now I'm like counting everything, like OCD. I'm so annoyed by that. And what's messed up is we normally count everything right at the beginning, but because all the Dream League boxes were fine, I didn't even think that we needed to worry about it. But it is what it is. Haven't been out to practice yet. Dude, it's getting cold too, so it's getting harder to go out. So I feel like if we ever practice, we're just going to go to the cages. Like, I really don't want to play my game, my softball game tonight, because it's going to be cold. So I'm going to be layered up like the kid from friggin' Christmas Story tonight. Because when I'm playing ball, I'm outside, man, my bones get messed up. Inside the house, I'm okay being cold. But when I'm outside like that, I have what's called Brunau's. So, like, my fingers, if I get extremely cold, will look green. Like, they will look like this. That's how my fingers will look. Just like Survivor's like body, like white and green like that. It happens sometimes to my feet, but it's mainly my hands that happens to. I actually discovered that when I worked in the meat department for Kroger. Because when I was clearing out the seafood counter at the end of the night, I was like, what happened to my hands? It's so weird. Delbert, we got Manectric. Cats don't have real emotions. All right, come on, Aaron. Last pack. Come on. Lopunny, C-Dot, and a Raikou. So just 2 pulls out of this. I'm going to go to the bonus box for you here, Aaron, see if we can get you anything. Ooh. This is a promo probably of some kind. What is in here? Ooh, Venusaur EX, 151. Bulbasaur, Blastoise, Squirtle from 150. It was ripped. Ooh, I see Nalacat's on the prowl. Dun, 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 dun. What you doing, baby girl? What you doing? I gotta grab one of these. Put this over here so you stop jumping up here. You little potato. Aaron, I appreciate you jumping in, fam. No, man. You're not getting up here. Sorry. You can't park there. No, you can't park there. I love you. You can't park there. Okay. Aaron, appreciate it, fam. I'll get that all taken care of for you, okay? Hopefully I'll see you and Dad again soon. Probably on that side of town again pretty soon. Next up, we got 7285. 7285. For Oscar. Still building a bag here. We got 7285. We got a Prismatic Surprise Box. Surprise. And 6 packs of Crown Zenith. Good luck, Oscar. Oop, fumble at the 1-yard line here. It sounded like Nala just like fell over. You're right over there, Kit Kat. Surprise box. 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll do Prismatic first, just in case we get our hearts broken here. All right, Oscar. I want to see Espeon or Umbreon here. Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon. For our promo, come on. Where do you usually hold events? Andres, I do events for Video Game Trader in Lawrenceville and Buford. I host Saturday Play and Trade, and then I host the pre-release events. So we got a Vaporeon. So pre-releases whenever new sets come out, and then we host Play and Trade on Saturdays. If you guys are curious about any of the Video Game Trader events, just check out their events calendar, and then all of them will be on there. They host a lot of tournaments for a lot of different games, too. So I used to play a lot of Lorcana up there, but I haven't been playing a whole lot lately just because I just can't play online as much, so I can't test out decks. So I've played significantly less Lorcana lately. I still open it from time to time, but we have been playing less. We got Whispers in the Well comes out next week. Same day as Phantasmal Flames. So we do have another Lorcana set coming out too. Got Crispin. Pokeball, we got Eevee and Flareon. Oof, my neck. Professor's Research, Dipplin, and Vaporeon. All right, Oscar, last pack here. Pre-release of my LGS is next week. Ooh, good luck, Matt. Hope you pull some good stuff. Let's go on Turbo Pong. Do you have a box of Prismatic SPC? I don't have any for the shop right now. All I have are a couple sealed cases that I vaulted. If we do ever get any loose ones, though, you guys will see it in the shop. Honestly, if I do get them, they'll go in the shop sealed, though. They will not be rip and ship, like open like this. So if I do get any more, always click that sealed section, guys. You never know. I had Charizard UPCs once. So always check that sealed section. They disappear real quick. Stuff goes away so fast. All right, Oscar, here we go. We need some luck from Crown Zenith to get us back in the game here. Come on. Let me see something here. We got an ultra rare from the Galarian Gallery. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Give me one of the beasts. Give me that beautiful Suicune. Ooh, we got a Luminion V. Not bad. Luminion. Hey, and a Glaceon. Double hit pack. We'll take that to start us off here. Pretty good start. I love Crown Zenith. Still forever my favorite. Like, Mega Dream has an opportunity to dethrone it, though. Because Mega Evolutions are my favorite type of, like, extra mechanic. Like, in the games, in the TV show, and everything. Mega Evolution is just so cool. You got Lairon and Caesar. So, if Mega Dream ends up being, like, crazy good, I don't know. I feel like that's one of the few sets that has a chance to rival what I want to be my favorite set. Ooh. Come on, Cynthia. Give me a Cynthia. It's a trainer. Ooh, Chorus Experiment's nice. We'll take a Chorus Experiment. Pretty solid card. So 2 ultra rares already from 3 packs. I'm playing Lorcana either after what happened. That tournament Video Game Trader was still... Dude, yeah, it was crazy. Some guy got caught cheating. Like, they ended up reprimanding him. He got banned from tournaments for, like, I think, like, a few months or something like that. Guy tried to, like, slide a card under his playmat or something. It was so silly. Oh, no. Came up here trying to mess stuff up. Look at you, kitty. But they took care of it. So he got a top... Ooh, secret rare. Textured energy. We got the textured fire energy here. All right, last pack. Stores reclassified as an LGS. They're getting lock cabinets to put out products and cases like booster boxes. Yeah, they're going to start doing pre-releases too. They're going to start hosting pre-releases. Cherubi and a bead. Not bad, dude. 2 ultra rares and a secret energy. Or textured energy. I don't think they're considered secret rares, are they? Nope, they aren't. They're part of the set. Not bad, Oscar. Get this put in your bag, all right, brother? Yeah. Come on. Good lord. Can't shuffle anything today. All right. Thank you, my friend. Your bag right there. It's probably going to be the ones that have storefronts, Zarzi, only because they have more space. The stores that have the more square footage, they probably have a minimum square footage requirement for these stores. Because they have to have enough space to fit 12 players worth of table stuff. If they don't have that in store to have regularly, they will not allow them to do it. To be like a local play store. Mondays and Thursdays. Your pal, Mondays and Thursdays, except for release streams. So next week, guys. So real quick, let me go over a quick announcement. We're going to do another giveaway spot, though, right now. Okay, first. We have Turbo Pong up next, though. We have Mr. Mohammed up next. Burmese, yes. All right, so real quick, guys and girls. So next week, both streams will be Phantasmal Flames only streams. So if you don't get in on the drops, do not put any orders in because they will not get open unless you get Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames is all we're going to be opening next week, okay? Members, make sure your notifications are turned on because the link for the products is going to be dropped in the YouTube community post section. It will be dropped for members, and then 2 hours later, if there is any product left, it will get dropped for the general public. So if you guys don't get an alert or if you don't see a community post for the general public, that means it's sold out for the member drop, okay? We're going to be doing two different ones. There's going to be hard limits on the items, okay? Do not order more than the items. I will tell you in the description, if you order more than the limits, if you order more than the limit of an item, I'm going to cancel your order and charge you a 10% restocking fee. Period, end of story. It's in big, bold text, and you won't win that dispute. So don't do it, okay? We didn't have anybody do it the last two sets. We had a problem with surging, but that was confusion because it was somebody that didn't understand English, and we figured it out, and then we were able to square it away after that, okay? But whether or not you understand English or not, you have a translator. You can translate the description of an item. So I am not going to be making any exceptions. Period. End of story. Okay. So please adhere to those limits when you see them on there. It will say the individual limits on the items. And yes, you are allowed to order multiple SKUs. So if you get a booster box, you're also allowed to order an ETB. You're also allowed to get the bundles, whatever the limits are on those things. You're allowed to get each SKU. You just have to make sure you get the limit of each SKU and no more than that, okay? And I do ask if you guys get in on stream number 1, give it a few minutes before you do put an order in for stream number 2 so some other people have an opportunity. We do have about 200 members on the channel. I only have about 60 boxes to do for the MSRP stream. So please, if you guys get one for the first one, wait a few minutes. A few minutes goes by, you know, like some time, maybe like 20, 30 minutes goes by, and you still see stuff in the shop, then go ahead and make a purchase for the second stream. Just be kind, trying to get as much product as I can out there for everybody else. That kind of thing, okay? Pretty much it. All right, 7286 is our next order. We're going to do a battle spot first, though. So we got Mohammed first with a box of Mega. 7286. All right, Mohammed, good luck on your box. Mohammed, do you want reverses and up or just the hits? Let me know in the chat. And then also... Yeah, Adam, it was definitely the same. Dad tried to warn them about it. They changed it, though, now. So now it's like, it's all just a local, so people don't, like, come from the other stores to mess with, like, the challenge tournaments. So it's very, very close. Who won the member giveaway? Who did win the member giveaway last? We haven't done a member giveaway anytime soon. The last member giveaway we did was the Vault-X binder, and that was Christopher Anderson on the last stream. We haven't done any kind of member giveaway today. Or recently outside of that. Dude, we got Oscar coming through. What is Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? You don't need to do that, man. Thank you so much, seriously. What? Is that Dominic? Is that like Dominican? D-O... What is that? Bro, thank you so much. You don't need to do that, bro. I appreciate you for everything you do, Oscar. Dude, Oscar's always giving back to this community, too. So if you guys haven't, show some love to Oscar or any of these other legends in the chat. So many people give back, guys, to all of you here in the chat constantly. I love you guys. A Dominican peso. Dude, that's so cool. I never knew what the listing was on it. That's so cool to see. Dude, thank you. Seriously, I can't thank you guys enough for everything you all do, not just for me, but for so many people in the chat, man. There's a lot of people out there that are going through tough times, that are having hard times, you know, financially or physically or mentally. And so many people in this community, my community, other of our same circle, You guys do so much for other people, and it means so much. You guys have no idea how deep that runs. It runs so much deeper than you have any clue. I get messages from people all the time, thanking some of you in the chat, like personally, and it's amazing to see. So we got a lot of people going through a lot of things right now. It's definitely tough. So I love you guys. Seriously, thank you for everything. All right, we're gonna move over here. We're gonna get our next battle spot winner. Next battle spot winner. Juan Campes 7149. Is that the one? Is that Juan more time? Juan Campes 7149. Yeah, dude, there's so many of you in the chat. I love you guys so much. Seriously, you guys give back so much. It's crazy. Juan is here. Says the other Juan. I be the other Juan. All right, Juan, we are on Temporal Forces. No pull yet. Ayo, get your button ready here. Get your button ready. Hopefully we can make you not hit. No, one to the front. One to the front. Ooh, we got something here, I think. Hopefully it's not just a regular hollow getting me. Hey, dude, hand trimmer, any one of those. Yeah. It's starting to turn into a dirty scalper with this neck beard. Good lord. We have Sizzlypede, Prayerless Jungle. Hey, we got a Salvatore. He knows where it's at. I got to ask him for his barber's info over there, man. Very, very nice. All right, mods. Can I get a price check on Salvatore Full Art? Ayo. Stand down, Ayo. Stand down. Salvatore number 202. That is for Juan Campes. 7149. 7149. Yes, it's not Juan Corona. I see the other Juan in the chat. $1.15, 1.15. All right. So Juan C is in the chat with 115, current leader. I'm gonna complete that. Start another giveaway right now. Did we get to 80 likes yet? I think we did, right? Yeah, we're only 2 likes away. So we've unlocked the next 2 packs. So we have Temporal Forces first, and then Surging Sparks are the next 2 packs in the battle, folks. If you get to 120, we'll get those other 2 packs that are in there, that Destined Rivals and that Journey Together. So make sure you guys smash that like button and hit exclamation banana. Type exclamation banana. Sorry, not hit it. Type it. I mean, I guess you could hit it, kind of, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I blacked out. I lost consciousness there for a second. Arceus took over. All right, calling it right now. Okay, we are going to pull a Marshadow and an SIR Guardy in this box. Watch, SIR Guardy and a Marshadow in this box. Calling it. Mohammed. Mohammed. Also, I completely missed what you said before because the chat kind of started bleeding a little bit. Do you want reverse hollows and up or just the hits? Let me know. Okay. Excuse me. All right, Mohammed. Here we go, brother. Good luck. Got Golden Go, Ralts, and an Alakazam. Reversing up. You got it. I got you, bro. Nala's back. She's here to bring us some luck. Watch. Nala's going to bring us some luck. Ooh, we got a Shroodle. Yeah, and then we got an Ian with Ian. Guys, so I think I figured out a plan for Card Party next year. What's up, kitty kitty? I think I figured out a plan for Card Party next year. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get like 5 t-shirts. I'm going to need 5 volunteers, probably from my creators, just so that we can make it a meme. But if anybody else wants to help, potentially, you can do it. I think I'm going to get like 5 or 6 people, and we're going to get shirts just with a Kyogre on it. And we're... Oh, how'd you... Hold on, stay here. Hold on. No, on that corner. You potato, you. You potato. Go down there. Go down there. Such a potato. So we're going to get shirts with Kyogre on it and surround Ian and just take a quick picture and then run away. We're going to try to do it without him knowing. If we can make it happen without him knowing, that'll be ideal, obviously. Fighting Gong, Kyogre, and Mega Lucario all stand behind him. He doesn't see it and just all walk away. No, stop. I love you too. I love you, but you got to stay over there, okay, boo-boo? Got to stay over here. Oops. She knocked everything over. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. She knocked over my little barrier over here. Pull the Paldean Whooper from Phantasmal Flames in my pre-release yesterday. Guys, I have a video coming out today. You'll get to see some Phantasmal Flames that I opened today. So make sure you guys watch the video after the stream. It'll post probably hour or two after the stream. Oh boy, boss music. Oh man, so now I gotta change my thought. I gotta change my thought process here. I don't think it's gonna be Gardevoir. Who is a boss? Is it gonna be Lieutenant Surge SIR now because we have boss music? Who else would be considered a boss in this set? Like, dang it. And I guess the Marshadow kind of gives off boss vibes, or maybe the Steelix, right? Maybe those two. Maybe one of those two. But I definitely think I have to change my guess here. Although Lucario could theoretically be the boss fight, right? Because he's fighting Venusaur. I mean, they are physically fighting, so it could be the Lucario instead. Meganium. I mean, Mega Latias gives off boss vibes up in the sky. It's kind of like that. We got Scorer Bunny. We got a Snover. Turbopong says, put Shroodle into the giveaway. Guys, show some love again. Shroodle going into the giveaway, courtesy of Mohammed. Show some love to Turbopong in the chat. Thanks so much, brother. We got Vessa in the chat. What's going on, Vessa? Good to see you. We're doing great today. A Houndstone, Raikou, and a Meganium. And also, did I restart? I restarted the giveaway already, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was making sure I restarted it. Sometimes I forget. I always double check. My brain is like Shroodle. But instead of Shroodle, it's Strudel. Yes. Come on. We gotta pull this SIR while the boss music is still on. Has to happen. Come on. Come on. Clauncher, Ninjask, and Raikou. Oh no. It's like the last one. The song's about to end. The song's about to end. Huh. Hariyama, Young Goose. Mega Absol. No. All right, last pack. Got one more pack before the song physically fully ends here. Oh, dang it. I tried. All right, now we're going to go back to saying it's going to be Gardevoir. Now I think it'll be Gardy. Mega. I was one pack off from it being like somewhat there. We got the Latias full art. Not bad. What did I call at the beginning, though? I said Marshadow and a Gardy SIR, right? We got Happy Corgi Plays in the chat. Happy Corgi Plays, I know you're excited because there is a Corgi illustration rare in Phantasmal Flames. We got a Yamper in Phantasmal Flames. Little IR action. Hold on a second. This is a regular EX. This is an art rare. Let's get these two separated. Gotta keep them separated. I'm gonna get my hands on the Axew Evo line AR. Dude, those look so good. That Haxorus, believe it or not, I like the Haxorus art, but I love the middle evolution line artwork so much. The Fracture stepping into the footstep is so epic. That is probably one of the most epic, like, super, like, goes hard artworks that you can see in black and white. It's so good. It means so much, tells a good story. It actually, ooh, Steelix, there was the boss vibes right there. It reminds me a little bit of like the Land Before Time. It gives me a little bit of like Land Before Time vibes too. Like with like Littlefoot stepping into like the big Brontosaurus like footsteps. Building Battle Zacian promo and Zacian IR and Phantasmal. Dude, I'm telling you, the best one is the Flygon in terms of playability. But they're all good. Here, hold on. I think I got one here. Where is it? I have the Flygon. So this is the Flygon one. So it's an alternate art from the set. So it's a different artwork than what you'll see in the set. And it does have the Phantasmal Flames logo on it. And then we got staff promos with those too, which is really nice. So happy to see that. Oh, actually, I hope my staff promos are at the other location today. Maybe they got them in. We got Mega Gardy. Got Tinkaton. We got the Bulbasaur illustration rare. Very nice. Very, very nice. Baneri, Abra, and Yveltal. Land Before Time, bro. You're aging us. I grew up on that. Dude, hey. Hey, man. True millennial baby, I guess. True 80s baby. We got Cliff in the chat. What's going on, Cliff? Good to see you. Selby Schnam and a Meganium. Come on. Come on. Still pretty good on the IRs, though, so far. Pretty good on the IRs. We got the Bulbasaur and the Steelix. I would still like to see a Marshadow, though. Give me the Marshadow. Land Before Time is a fave. Chomper is my boy. Chomper! Chomper is literally Tyrant. Chomper is Tyrant. Let's be real. Which came out first? Land Before Time came out before Pokemon, so definitely before that Pokemon did, because that Pokemon was not Gen 1, so I don't know. You got Chomper vibes. No, Chomper is a different kind of dinosaur. Different kind of dinosaur. Chomper's a Stegosaurus, right? No. Don't round. If you want to come up, just say so. Okay, I went to pick you up and you ran away. Must be why I thought Tyrant was so cute. Yeah, Land Before Time was probably like 5 or 6 years before Gen 1, at least. I feel like it was like early 90s, like 91, 92, Land Before Time. Most likely. There we go, baby. All right, here we go. Come on. Now, I called the Gardevoir. What's it going to be?
Oh, hot. That's nice.
We got the Lily's Determination Special Illustration Rare. How do you reckon the SIRs and Mega Evolution will hold out against the SIRs and Phantasmal Flames over the next few years? It's going to depend on some of the playability stuff, but I think they're honestly going to be neck and neck. I think, like, way down the line, I think the Charizard is going to outperform the other two way down the line, just because it's Charizard, right? But as terms of pull rates go, it's hard. It's going to be harder to pull the two from Mega Evolution than the Charizard from Phantasmal Flames, because there's double the amount of special illustration rares. But I think more people are going to hold the Charizard instead of sell it compared to the Lucario and the Gardevoir. I feel like there's more people that like Charizard instead of Lucario. I know, my boy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my boy. But more people do enjoy Charizard. You know what? You are. You're a little baba. Watch out. You're going to knock everything over again. Boop, boop. Look out. I knew you were going to do that. She knocked it over. Careful, girl. I just think that there's way more people that like Charizard over Lucario and Gardevoir. You know what I mean? There's more fans of Charizard and Pikachu than pretty much any other Pokemon. Greninja and Lucario are up there, I feel like. But there are other Pokemon in between that I think more people enjoy. Like, I think like Gengar is probably going to be chosen. Maybe some of the Evolutions, Rayquaza. Like, those are other Pokemon I think would get picked before Gardevoir or Lucario. Even though Lucario is my boy, I just think that people would probably choose the other ones over that. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Mega Signal Switch. What are you doing, yo, baby kitty? Little baby kitty. All right. Not a bad box, my friend. We turned up the heat in that one for sure with the Lily. So, ended up being a good box. We got a Steelix and a Bulbasaur for the IRs. Also got the little Snow Private here. Whoops. Did I say that out loud? Whoopsie. Calling it now. Snover and Starship collab? What? Sorry. I had to do it. Sorry. Forgive me. All right, Mohammed. Let me get these in here real quick. Oh, my gosh. I thought I felt knowledge just like run down there. That is so funny. Oh, boy. I'm not going to elaborate on that one. All right, Mohammed, I appreciate you, my friend. Get this stuff put aside for you. Come on, what are we doing here? Mohammed, thank you again, my friend, for jumping in. Good box. Good box. All right, folks, going on to 7287 next. 7287. We got Dakota L. With a mega bundle. And this one's a bag. And then remember, everybody, next week, the Build-A-Bag function will be turned off. So if you are ordering Phantasmal, you have to pay shipping. So I will not be doing any hold-a-bags for anybody. If you guys only have, like, one little thing with me, like a small bag, I'm going to be adding that. So if you have, like, one little baggie that weighs, like, you know, like the same amount of, like, a few packs or something like that, I will be shipping it with your Phantasmal stuff. So you have to pay for shipping on Phantasmal. Do not select local pickup if you are not here and I have delivered to you before, okay? The only people allowed to select local pickup are the locals that play in my leagues that I can physically hand the product to. That is it. All right, next up, we got that 1 6-pack bundle for Dakota. 7287. And after this, we got Nick on deck. All right, Dakota, good luck. Where did earmuffs come from? Oh my gosh. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. Evil, we got the Inteleon. Old school is so good. Once it hits your lips, it's just so good. Got Garganical, saying true. We got the Mega Mawile. Or Garganackle, sorry. Garganackle. We did discover that that was the proper way to say it. Garganackle. Got Helioptile, Mystery Garden, and Lunatone. We're going streaking in the quad. Who is? They're coming. Is it cold outside there, guy? It's a little cold out here. Got Xerneas, Stelmize, ooh, Mega Man. I love this artwork, man. I know this Pokemon's very niche to play, but the card looks so good. This was pretty... I really wanted to figure out a way to play this in Miraidon while it was still tournament legal. The card looks super... Snoop-a-loop. This looks so good. Tyro, Gasabel, and a Absol.
Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again.
We got the Manectric and the Inteleon. Bring your green hat. Dakota, I got this thread in your bag, all right? Wonder if Mega Guardy, SIR, and Lucario SR are both gold cards in the next few years will overtake the Umbreon VMAX Alt Art. I don't think so, because you got to remember, there's going to be way more printing of this stuff, and there's been so much printed of it already. Everybody thinks that there's not been a lot printed, guys. There's been a ton of Mega printed. There are infinitely more people, infinitely more scalpers, and infinitely more bots chewing up the product, though, okay? They printed more Mega Evolution already than they did of a lot of other sets. But the problem is there's so many people just, like, sucking out all of that supply. I don't know if it's going to beat that stuff. I think it would take some really crazy stuff to happen for newer cards to start beating those cards, just because of how many of them are out there. Yes, I know there are 20,000 PSA 10 Umbreon VMAXs. The only thing that I think has the ability to dethrone that, truly, and it has actually once already, it's been going back and forth, the SIR Umbreon from Prismatic. And that's because of how hard it is to pull. And the quality control of the set is terrible. So the population is way lower in PSA 10 of that card. So it's going to be very interesting to watch, though, Cliff. The next, like, 3 years, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens, especially after the 30th anniversary. Like, another, like, a year after the 30th anniversary is going to be very, very interesting. I think the only thing that, like, is good that'll keep everybody's hype kind of continuing is if they come out with really good new Pokemon for Generation 10. If they don't come out with any good Pokemon for Generation 10, you might see a little bit of a slowdown after the 30th anniversary, because that's when we're going to start seeing Generation 10 sets next year. So not next year, at the end of next year, when the new game comes out, probably 2027. March would probably be our first Generation 10 set, if I had to guess. And if Pokemon does a bad job on creation for new sprites and new Pokemon, that's probably when you're going to see some some turning down. But outside of that, the only reason why we're seeing a downtick right now is because everybody's trying to get money for the holidays, man. It's not a market crash because people can't handle it. It's because people are trying just to get money to afford Christmas. It's literally what's happening. And then you're going to see a big influx of money come in with people buying gifts for Christmas after Black Friday, and then everything's just going to tick back up a little bit. And then you will see stuff manipulated a little bit. So just be careful. Be very careful. Pay attention to the number of things sold on Black Friday, things like that. There's a couple tools on TCG Player. I'll show you guys actually real quick. This is very, very useful. Very useful tool. So if you guys on TCG Player, right, let's just, for instance, we're going to shop all English. If you just go to best selling right now, it's going to bring you to the top best selling stuff right now. Right now you have Phantasmal Flames at 307. Good Lord, we're going to be crushing that price. This will probably come down a little bit once everybody can list their boxes. Might go back up to that. Who knows? Might go a little bit higher. It's going to depend on what the whales do. I'm expecting it to drop a little bit because I do think that the prices are going to dip. I do think that that's going to happen. You have the Mega Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. They've gone down, okay? But you can look. So if you go on here, these are pre-sales, though. These are not real. They are not real until release day, guys. These sales are not real until release day. So don't really pay attention to too much of this. But you can see how many get sold on the day. So if you hover over, let me see if I can we pump this up a little bit? Where's the, there you go. Ooh, okay. So if you hover over, right, the line, of course you're going to be down there. You can see how many got sold. So 154 on that day, right? So when Black Friday comes around, look at specific items that you're interested in and see if there was a lot being sold that day, because you can basically assume if a lot of product on that day got sold and a lot of the listings, if the listings are like 100 at the time and then after Black Friday there's like 5, you will start to see an uptick on whatever that item was. Doesn't matter what it is. That's just natural, like supply and demand, how it's going to work on TCG Player. Because as you get past a certain amount, look at like on page 3. Look at the prices on page 3. Look at how much more on page 3 these cost than page 1. They're almost double the price. So if these are the only listings left and people start buying this, that's when you're going to start seeing a lot of that movement. So I mean, I'm going to be a little emotional when we see that. But keep an eye on things like that. Those are little things to keep an eye on. The number of something being sold on the specific day of an item that you yourself are interested in is very important, especially if you are, you know, wanting to know if you should just go ahead and jump in and grab it now and then put it away and forget about it kind of deal. Guys, if you're only off by like 5% of your buy price of something you're planning on holding for like 5 years, just buy it. Just buy it if you plan on holding it. If you're trying to be someone that's speccing on quick flipping, it's super hard to time the market. It's too hard to time the market. You don't know what the big money is doing. You never know. Like, you can probably get wind of it, and if you catch it and get in on it, good, whatever. But, like, look at all the people that got burned with Marshadow. Like, how many of you bought Marshadow at $50? Now you have to wait a very long time. If you're planning on holding it forever, it's fine. But if you're someone that was just trying to, like, buy it and, like, wait a little while and sell it, now you're down 50% almost if you bought it at that price. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Sorry, guys. Had to give you guys a little bit of tidbit of some stuff there, because I feel like that's very important, and a lot of people kind of don't know about that tool on there on TCG Player. If you go down to the chart, you can literally see how much sell in those date ranges. So very important. All right, we got Nick R. We got 14 packs of Crown Zenith. Nick, good luck, brother. Dude, let's do this. Come on. Nick, let's see if we can keep going here. What's going on, Austin? Good to see you, bro. How many packs was that? 14? I think that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. All right, Nick. Let's do this, man. Good luck. What are the big hits from Crown? All the golds. Then you got Mewtwo, and then you got the beasts from the hyper rare section or the ultra rare section of the Galarian Gallery. But the golds are the top hits with Mewtwo. Mewtwo is the other top hit outside of the golds. Just woke up. Austin, hope you got some good rest. Ooh, is that a Bioxys? Maybe. Nope, it is not. It is a Hatterene VMAX. Saw the top there. Thought I saw the spaceship. If you were to add the time it takes for the scalpers to get this The travel, I don't think they realize, is really not making much. The ones that get stuff that, like, that can get a lot in one shot, it makes sense. Ooh, ultra rare. What we got? Raihan. Very, very nice. Ultra rare Raihan. Sorry, I got to put that energy over there. The ones, back-to-back Entei, too. The guys that are botting are the ones that are eating, because they don't need to go anywhere. They could just, they're hitting Walmart and Target, and their bots are just chewing up everything. Bots weren't a problem early on. They're a problem now, because I feel like Pokemon Center is like the only website that's really doing a whole lot to control it, and that's the problem. Outside of Pokemon Center, none of those other websites are trying to control it. Yes, your palettes like Giratina, Dialga, Palkia, and Arceus. They actually make up like a giant picture too, which is really cool. North, south, east, and west. We got Poochyena, very nice. Berserker. And then the other, the Japanese version of this set, V-Star Universe, is amazing too. I love that set. That's one of my favorite. That was actually one of my favorite sets to open. I actually enjoyed. Oh, man, everything got kind of clumped together there. We have a Thievul tried to steal the hit from us in an Absol. I actually prefer V-Star Universe over Crown Zenith in terms of just like the aesthetic of the cards, because of the silver borders. Did anybody here ever open up any V-Star Universe out of curiosity? Got Galarian Berserker and a Ditto. V-Star Universe was a blast, man. There's also a God Pack that you can only pull in V-Star Universe and not in Crown Zenith. Japanese counterpart had a Pikachu God Pack with 9 cards. Poochyena, I believe, was one of them. It made like a 9-card artwork, and the only way you can get those cards was if you pulled the God Pack. There was no other way to get them. They didn't come in the regular packs as hits. And then you had a SIR God Pack as well that came with just random cards. We have a Rayquaza. All right, we need some ultra rares to start hitting here. I was looking online the other day. I can't believe how expensive the 6-pack bundles are of this now. Recently got a Zero Aura V-Star Galarian Gallery PSA 9. Ooh, dude, I love the look. I just love the look of V-Star Universe, like this rarity tier. Instead of the yellow border, the silver border just looks so much better. What's going on, ALB? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing awesome today. If you guys haven't checked out ALB Trading, make sure you go check out ALB. All right, Gloom, get out of here. All right, we got 3 more packs of Crown Zenith, Nick. Come on. Yeah, they're beautiful cards. They're probably, honestly, some of the best gold cards that have ever been printed. Let's be real. Like, I think that was the best Pokemon ever did on golds. I like the new ones with Lucario, like the style of it. Don't get me wrong. But the golds from this set, I think, are the best golds that are in existence, realistically. All right, come on, Nick. We got 2 more packs, bro. Come on. Grubbin. Scramp. We got Snorlax and a Dubwool. Last pack. Can we do some last pack magic? Gold or Mewtwo? Come on. Give me gold. Give me Mewtwo. Ponyard, Zamazenta, and a Heliolisk. So Poochyena, Thievul, and Raihan from these packs. A little under what we're typically used to from here. We got 6 months with ALB Trading. It says member for 6 months. Working on something. Sent you a Discord message. I'll definitely take a peek after the stream's over. Appreciate it. It takes me a little while to reply. I do need to get in contact with Distro after stream. So, but I will make sure I get back to you for sure today. Japanese texture is hard to beat. Wolf, I will say, they have caught up in English. English texture is caught up. Like, I mean, look at English Lucario, guys. Like, come on. Like, look at this card. Look at how good the texture is and the depth on, like, the punch. It's so good, man. They are getting so good in English. I'm telling you. They're catching up. It's right there. It's just like, it's so close. But this set definitely set them apart, dude. This is where they finally started going like, we really need to lean into what Japanese does. They're getting so close. Very, very close. Now, if the print quality could catch up, then we're talking. Nick, I'm going to go a couple times to the bonus for you too, man. I feel like those pulls out of Crown Zenith was not fantastic. We got Sarah. Ooh, Sarah Ledge is actually pretty solid right now. Sarah Ledge and a Cinderace V. Get this thrown in there for you, Nick. I appreciate you for jumping in today. All right. I think that actually might be it for the queue. Dude, the Sarah Ledge deck looks fun to play. Let me refresh. I think that was the last order in the queue, guys, so we are done for the day. We still got... We are at 80 likes, though, so we still have 2 packs to give away. So we can still have 2 packs for the battle. So I'll give you guys like a minute to make a couple more orders if you want, but I am closing the queue. So we are going to close the queue. I'm going to give you a few minutes here if you want to put an order in. If not, mods, go ahead and drop the queue as closed light, and we're just going to move it along. Excuse me. So if you guys want to grab anything, go ahead and do so. We're going to go ahead and open a temporal pack for the giveaway while we're waiting on that real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a duck race. So you guys have the time until the duck race is over to get orders in. We'll do a ducky race for you guys and girls. I need some more water anyway. I'm getting dry. All right, we're going to go 3 minutes and 30 seconds on this one. Get the names put in there. Paste. Done. Set. I'm going to shuffle one time and run this race. Good luck, duckies. Wait, was there a dinosaur in there? Did you guys see that? Hold on. There was a dinosaur duck in there. I don't know if anybody saw that right here. Did anybody else see that, or was it just me? There was a literal dinosaur sitting, like a dinosaur head right there. That was weird. All right, guys. Good luck. There's going to be a link for YouTube members that's going to go out first for the first 2 hours. And that's going to be either over the weekend or on Monday. So I don't have the exact date yet. It's going to depend on when my final numbers come in and when my invoice is completed. So as soon as that happens, I'm going to put the stuff in the shop for the first stream. You guys will get a notification. I'm going to put the links. It's not going to be directly on the website. You're going to have to use the links. It's going to be on Pokemon or on YouTube. It'll be a member link or a member post, and it will be there. So make sure that you guys, if you're not getting notifications, just go turn the notification bell off and then turn it back on, or turn it on if you don't have it. But just do that kind of stuff for me. If you guys are not members, you guys will get the links 2 hours after if there is any product remaining. So the members have the first 2 hours to get the product once I put it into the shop and put the announcement out. And after that, it'll be for the general public. If I do catch anybody randomly giving that link to someone that's not a member, you and that person are not getting the product, and you're both getting a 10% restocking fee hit. So please follow the rules. That's all I could say. Don't try me. Don't test me. Don't test me. I love you guys. Be right back. Good luck on the duck race. All right, guys, the winner of the race will get to open up a Temporal Forces pack for the battle. I did see some orders come through, so we will be throwing up some more orders. Not the vomity kind, but just some more orders. Did any member receive the link? Yes, it'll be all members. All members Uber pulls. So if you're just subscribed and you're not a member, you will not get the alert unless you are a member of the channel. So it'll be a member alert first. They have 2 hours, and then it'll be regular after that for any subscriber. Ooh, we got Ruben. Ruben coming through with the Duck Duck Goose. All right, Ruben, you have to beat $1.15. Back to Temporal again. Let me turn off the ducks so we don't get quacked. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, quack, quack. All right, here we go. Finnison, Dunsparce, Snom, Pikachu, Explorer's Guidance, Latias, Ancient Booster, got Sableye, Mr. Mime, and a Koraidon. So no pull, no pull. So Juan C is still in the lead. I'm gonna start up a new giveaway, guys. We still have one more pack currently for the giveaway, Surging Sparks. So got another pack. That was so typical. Yes. Hey, there you go. You're ready now. All right. We did have a couple orders come in, so I'm going to go through those orders, and I am closing the queue right now. So give me a second. Forgot to hit the button before. Dang it. Where'd it go? Forgot to pin it. There it is. Boop. Replace the pin message. Boom. Just like that. We're done. All right. You guys are set there. That's good there. All right, here we go, folks. Our next order in the queue, 7289. Oh, wait a second. No, never mind. Hold on. Is this thing okay? There we go. Okay. 7289. Next is Nick again. Nick R. We got 6 of the booster bundles of black and white. So that is 12 total bundles of black and white. Goodness gracious. That's going to be fun. 7289 for Mr. Nick. All right, so looks like I had 3 more orders in the queue, guys, and that's going to be it. So I got Nick, Isaac, and Mitch, and that'll be it. We will conclude our stream after that with the giveaway after those orders, okay? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. That's 2 booster boxes worth of white flare and black bolt. So we got, I'm going to move this over just a little bit so we can fit this kind of all in frame here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, guys, here we go. We got a crazy black bolt and white flare run here for Nick. Show Nick some love in the chat. This one's gonna be wild, folks. This one is gonna be wild. Good luck, my friend. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Folks, they just told me that our staff promos came in at the other location. Yay! We get staff promos. You get a staff promo, and you get a staff promo. You get a staff promo. All right, here we go. Nick, good luck, my friend. Give us at least 1 God pack in here. 1 God pack, 1 BWR is all I am asking for. If we get more than that, great. Maractus, Duosion, Victini, and another reverse energy. What's going on, Natalie? Good to see you. Welcome back. We got a wild one here, folks. We got a wild one. We're going to be opening up 72 packs of Black Bolt and White Flare total here from Mr. Nick. We got Flint Farms in the chat. What's going on, Flint? Good to see you. Guys, show this man some luck in the chat right now. We got a Master Ball. Got Ends playing here, too. Master Ball Larvitar. Or Larvesta, sorry. Put this one on this side here. Slide all this back a little bit away from the camera. There we go. Everything was kind of crowding me over here. Sadly, I had to pay GameStop prices this past weekend. Sorry, David. Hey, it's still better than market price. At least it was better than market price, right? But it's getting like, I think that's close to what our prices are though right now. I mean, our prices are basically what GameStop's are currently, I think, because we're at like 240, but we've been at like this price range for a while. Even when the market was at like 300, we were still at like 260 and 240. And our boxes come with Dragon Shield sleeves too, so we've been beating their prices for a while. But Kitty, what you doing? I see you lurking. All right, bundle number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all these open real quick. I almost hit my finger with that. That was almost a bad news bears. That could have been bad. All right, here we go. That's true, but I was first in line, so all good. Hey, at least you were able to get in, get out, and didn't have to wait long. It's barely better than market now. Yeah, true. So that's why I didn't buy any more. We got some from third party, but we've been at this price, like I said. We've been at this price even when the boxes were like 305. So we still have like this bunch of supply to go through first. So if we're able to cost average down, we can get the boxes down. But we're going to be at this price until I can cost average down, which may be a while. Because we're not getting offered any product from anywhere. We got Rufflet, Kurokorok, and a Melloette. I don't know why I sleeve that. Not a Master Ball. It'll be really interesting the next 10 years to see what the price range of Modern Era is like. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to depend on how many resources they put into printing, Cliff. It really is. We won't know. Unfortunately, there's no... Ooh, that's a really good IR. Really good illustration rare. The Tynamo. Tynamo and Electric are really good. Especially in the TCG. Very good cards. Now, there's too much up here going on now. I can't have you up here, lovey. I love you. You're going to bless the packs. There she is. Say hello. I'm going to bless the packs. Bless the packs. Bless the packs. I know, my little girl. I know. My little kitty. She's like, no, I want to help. Too much stuff on the table, Nala. You cannot help. Too many things on the table. Probably gonna take my business elsewhere for Phantasmal Flames. Yeah, we're gonna do, like I said, we're doing an MSRP stream for Phantasmal. We have, I think it's around 60. Why do I keep sleeving the Pokeballs? It's around 60-ish boxes that we have for MSRP. I'm going to be doing the same thing with the ETBs. And then ETBs and those both come with sleeves. So you're basically paying MSRP for the box plus the cost of the box of sleeves, which is like really good pack. Carablast, IR, and Cobalion. But we're very limited on that. And then whatever I am getting from a third-party seller will get cost averaged for the next week. So first week will be MSRP off the product that we paid less for. And then we're just at the mercy of whatever we get from our like third-party wholesalers, things like that. So it's just going to depend on if our pre-orders come in from other people that we paid a little bit more for, plus anything that we were able to scoop up from like Magazine Exchange or places like that. Got Semiport. We got Haxorus. Pokeball. We got a Fungus. That's a regular Pokeball Haxorus. Carcosta. Heating up a little bit here. Clover Fossil, Simisage, and Genesect. I still think GameStop's gonna sell out. Unfortunately, I think GameStop's gonna sell out still. Even though the prices are crazy. I don't know. Oh, I know, JD. But I always like to be transparent, though. That's the thing. I'm just used to always being transparent with stuff. And it's just one of those things that's kind of like melted into my brain. All right. We'll keep full arts here. Master Ball's there. But that's why I take care of everybody the best I can on releases, stuff like that. And also, like, I also take care of locals, and a lot of you know this. So I run leagues. I do take care of the people that play in my leagues, guys. So it's one of those things where it's like I'm always gonna, take care of the people that support who we are as a business, that support me And I'm always going to support you guys and help you out with something, even if it's something I don't have. Like I've gone into ways like where I had to get stuff for other people that didn't have product. Like I was able to track down more the Marnie and Steven decks, like when I couldn't find any for certain people and things like that. And I'm going to always try to take care of my local people the best of my ability, but I'm also going to take care of all of you here too that are here day in and day out, supporting the channel, sitting here and lurking and watching in streams. Like I'm always going to take care of you guys to the best of my ability, and that's a promise. Legit, people are better off finding out when their Target or Walmart restocks are doing than GameStop. Yeah, but I still think it's going to be really hard to hit that, Wolf. It's not... Like, GameStop, you know, is a guaranteed time and day. Well, Target and Walmart, you have no clue. And the problem is like... It's just so all over the place. Fair price is just the guaranteed stock I could get based on location. Yeah, I know, no, yeah, I know what you mean, Dave. For sure. Whoa, what just happened? Did YouTube go down? Are you guys still there? My website, my YouTube side just crashed. Everybody's still here, right? Just making sure. Somebody say something in the chat. Sleeve controversy from Tricky Jim. Not Dragon Shield, but some of the newer sleeve companies are upcharging from the Alibaba distributor. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. All right, everybody's cool. We're still here. I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff like that because I have to buy everything from my distributors when it comes to supplies, because that's like part of what helps our allocations with bundles, which is why I do like include those in bundles for you guys for the boxes. So essentially, when you guys come into the stream for new releases, even right now, like Mega Evolutions right now, I'm even including, if you buy a booster box of Mega Evolutions, you're also getting a 100 count box of Dragon Shield sleeves. They're clear, black, some other random colors, but it is a random color. And these are the 100 count mats. Sometimes they're the dual mats, depending on what they send me, but for the most part, it's always going to be just 100 count matte standard side sleeves, which are really good sleeves. They're not just like penny sleeves or anything like that. They're made for you to use for decks and things like that. They're very, very good quality sleeves. I actually prefer those over Ultra Guard, to be honest. Prefer those over Ultra Guard for sure. All right, here we go, folks. Let's do this. Come on. Nick, I know you can do it, bro. I believe in you, man. I believe that we can pull a BWR out of here. I mean, we'll settle for a God Pack, but we want a BWR. What do you guys think is more exciting? Hitting a God Pack or hitting a BWR? That's actually... I bet you that one would be about 50-50. Yeah, Axie, Servine, Volcarona. Oh, dude, that's not good, David. Wait, your Walmart limits? Most Walmarts don't limit. That's cool that they try, but... God Pack with BWR? I don't know if that could happen, Craig. I don't know if that could happen or not. My back is killing me. All right, here we go. I need to drink more water, too. Hit a few choices, including BWR Victini. We've never hit a Victini. We've hit so many God Packs. And when I say so many, I mean 6 or more. Like, it's crazy. Ooh, Prismatic God Pack. That one would be legit, too. But I'm talking specifically for this set. Ooh, Petalil. Nice. I'm speaking specifically for Black Bolt and White Flare. It'd be super cool if you can get, like, a God Pack with all SIRs and then a BWR. Imagine if there was a God Pack in black and white, English, that you can get all SIRs, and then the last 3 cards are White Reshiram, Red Victini, and the Black Zekrom. Or in, like, White Flare, you get the Red Victini and the Reshiram, and then the other one you get that Victini and the BWR. Like, that'd be so cool. Oh, okay. The way you had it worded, David, I thought that meant that they were also limiting too. Got Drillbur Pokeball, Clang, and a Landorus, Reverse Energy. Happy Relax says BWR instead of Black Bolt God Pack. Yeah, I don't know, man. I get excited for both, though. I like a lot of the artworks in here, but I think a BWR is just crazy. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, this is distro stuff. Here we go. Sorry if I have to kind of go back and forth with them real quick. I want to make sure I don't miss any messages. We don't have inventory where I'm at. Like, you can't find anything unless you want to try 50-person GameStop lines. Our GameStop lines are usually like 70 people deep. That's why, like, I'll never go. I only go if I'm going there to film. Like, if I'm going there to film, like, an episode of something for GameStop, what I end up doing typically, I'll wait in line to see if I get product if I have to be there anyway. But then once the traffic dies down, I take the product that I got, I stage it, and then I stage it, and then I film for them. So, like, I would say probably, like, 10% of the, no, 90% of the time. So 90% of the time I get product to film. Only 10% of the time I have to grab my product just in case to do filming. So I didn't waste my time essentially going there. But that's everywhere. Like there's so many people that do content for them from time to time. Like I don't get paid by them, but they share out my videos whenever I make videos on Instagram. So it's like it's definitely worthwhile to like just do some kind of filming, and I get to open product for myself anyway. So regardless, I'm ripping that product open for myself. Mr. Mewtwo, I'm not gonna lie though, the Walmart that was the one that I was consistently going to, where I graded all my cards, they always had product, man. They were like the least traffic. They were like the least amount of traffic out of any GameStop. But about a month and a half ago, that's why I haven't done any videos with GameStop lately. If you guys have noticed, I haven't done a GameStop video in been about a month, right? Like I did one at Best Buy when I found product at Best Buy, but I haven't done a GameStop video in a while. Like I did the release day event for Mega because I played in that tournament, and then I got Legends of ZA. So I haven't done a video for them in a while because I haven't been able to get product and the lines are too big. So I haven't done any videos for them in quite some time. But yeah, they don't pay any like content creators to do anything. Just like share out the stuff on Instagram. But if their prices continue to go out of control, I'm probably just not going to do any videos except for like the grading card videos. Yeah, I saw that too, Tiny Moon. So you're not going to get a discount on TCG product anymore either, which is kind of lame. I don't like it. I'm sure you guys have noticed I've done far less GameStop videos in the last like 2 months. Far, far less for obvious reasons. So Durant. 1, I don't want to wait in crazy lines. Number 2, just some of the business choices they're making right now are just like, eh. Energy retrieval, ignition energies, as well as and Terrakion. I was actually surprised a couple times when the prismatic 3-pack blisters came back in. I was actually still just walking into the store and they were still there. Same thing with Black Bolt and White Flare tech sticker collections. At that particular GameStop, they were still in stock. That's how low traffic they were. So crazy. That's Samurai. We have the Lillipup and a Keldea. Yeah, it's bad when your LCS is buying stuff from all the stores and then selling it in their store. That's not good. Like, if they're physically, like, going out and doing that. Thoughts on enhanced boxes from regular booster boxes? Is there a huge difference? I mean, I don't think so. I honestly think the only reason why you would get an enhanced box is if you want the box topper. There's way more enhanced booster boxes, though, compared to the regular ones. And it's not in every set. So I don't think long-term they're going to be worth anything crazy. That one caught me off guard.
Jesus Christ.
Got the Reshiram EX SIR. Nick, this one is gorgeous. You got a little bit bottom heavy, but this thing is pretty. This is also the SIR that I've pulled the most of. We have pulled more of the Reshiram than any other SIR in Black Bolt and White Flare. Ferrothorn, Cofagrigus, and a Reshiram. Actually, Robbie, if you have I think if you have evidence of that happening, I actually think you can contact Pokemon with their store name. And don't quote me on this. You can probably file a report saying it's happening with their store name if you have evidence. And you have to submit a claim with them. But I do think that that can affect their distribution, potentially, if that happens. So, if you have, clear, evidence of them, doing, going and clearing out shelves. If they're just going and buying stuff, that's one thing. If they're going clearing out shelves and causing issues in the community, and you have proof of that, that could definitely get escalated with Pokemon for them to lose their distro access. Now, if they don't have distro access, it doesn't hurt them. But got Pansear, Pokeball, Joltik, and Terrakion, another reverse holo. Just some things to kind of be aware of. You can definitely do, if you guys ever see anything bad going on in the Pokemon community, man, especially with stores specifically, you want to report that, because Pokemon, there's a lot of kids involved in Pokemon, man. So if there's something going on, people are oh man, there's more people. I understand that the majority of people are my age, 20s, people that have a disposable income, right? They collect and play Pokemon. There's more people that play. Ooh, Mindfoo's nice too. But I do seriously think that if you see any kind of issue, it doesn't matter if there's one kid at the store and 50 other people that are of age and understand bad things happening. If there's stuff like that going on, you got to report it. You have to make it known, because you don't want someone coming to a store and if something's going on that's very inappropriate for kids to be around, that's not good. That's not good. So it's definitely something worth talking about, and not just being whatever. Bring it up to somebody that's a professor or something like that and talk to them about it, because it's very important. And you know what I mean? Because the only way you can solve a problem is by bringing it up and trying to help somebody, because the only way it's brought to someone's attention that wasn't there is evidence, I hear you, David. Yeah, it's frustrating. It is what you just got to figure out ways to navigate it. It stinks that we do have to spend a lot of time trying to navigate it, but it is what it is at this point. I same thing with distro with me. I'm going back and forth with distro right now. One of my distributors, we're getting the same as Mega 1, but this other distributor is trying to tell us there was significantly less, which is very odd, because so far from nobody in the Pokemon community have I heard that they got less of Phantasmal than they did for Mega. Mega allocations were strong with everybody else. So, what are your thoughts on pre-release being weighted so you can get more packs at the end of you win? I don't like it like that. Everybody should get the same. We have Sewaddle, a Duat, a Jellicent, quad pack with the reverse energy. We got the Duat and a Master Ball Sewaddle. I don't like that. I think that pre-releases are designed to be fun for everybody. You show up, you get to see the new cards. If you want to give extra prize packs for the people that win, sure. But the packs that those people are paying for, they should all get the same. You should be getting the same stuff, because pre-release is all about helping everybody learn how to play the game, if your opponent's having trouble playing the game, if you guys are playing for a bigger prize, now we're on fire here for Nick. If you're teaching people how to play the game, you're not going to want to tell your opponent what to do, right? If you're being like that. So, I don't know. I don't like it. I think that it should be even keel across the board. Everybody having fun. And then, if you're a good player and you're oh, but I want more packs, it's but still, it's not what pre-releases are designed for. Not what pre-releases are designed for. Swaddling, come on, man. Give me one BWR, baby. Come on. Come on, Nick. Managed to get a Charizard UPC this afternoon pre-order. Hey, Suckath, congratulations, man. Were you able to get the, what was it, Target today? Right? Yeah, that's exactly what it's about, though, Tiny Moon. So, Moon Pie, that's what it's about. It's about having fun, learning how to play the game, and not getting discouraged. Hey, Carboder. Very cool. Nick, you are hitting super hard out of White Flare, man. Super hard from White Flare now. That's just not what it's about. It's about having fun, letting new people learn how to play the game, because a pre-release is literally the most basic entry-level tournament to play in. You want to encourage people, especially young people, to play the game. If you go super serious and don't help somebody out, that could turn somebody away from playing the game ever again, Some people take the pre-releases way too seriously. Any chance you get the bulk from these sets? Nick, I don't include it just because of how the stuff, like, how it gets shipped. But I have all your reverse holos and stuff. All the reverse holos and up do get shipped with it. If you have, like, some specifics that you still need, just send me a DM and I'll see if I can handle it. But the reason why I say no is because if I do it for one person, then I got to do it for everybody. That's the only problem. I traveled down that road once. It wasn't fun. Got Ignition Energy. As well as. And we got a Keldeo. Should I tell everyone ID at pre-releases so we can get the pack quicker? Yes, the last round, everybody pretty much IDs in the third round anyway. We don't allow people to ID until the final round. So they have to play the first two, and then third round they can ID. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Litwick. Frillish again. Bro, you are crushing right now, Nick. Absolutely killing White Flare, man. You did pretty solid from Black Bolt, but dude, like, this was Black Bolt, and this is White Flare already, and we still have so much left. Nutso. Baby Cerulege looks strong, dude. I still think the Flygon's better for the pre-release kits because you get the rare candies, but it's still really good. Got Lavaney. We have Durant. We got a Pokeball, Woobat, and a Zoroark. All right, 2 more kits left here for Nick. Come on, man. We're getting down to the wire here. We have Vanillite. Sawana. Beautiful. Beautiful card. I love this card so much. Do you know card shops will get Charizard UPC same day as Phantasmal Flames? It releases all on the same day. Ooh, Hilda full art too. Very nice. The Gengar Deancey decks, Charizard UPCs, Phantasmal Flames, and all the associated products with Phantasmal Flames all come out on the same day, November 14th. Trainer Toolkits, the new Trainer Toolkits also come out the same day as well. We got Litwick, Silgif, and Chandelure. What else? The new 2025 quarter 4 Pokeballs come out. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff coming out. Your pal, I will have some of those in the shop. So guys, keep an eye out on the shop for the Gengar and Deancey decks. I'm going to sell them as a pair. But they'll go in the shop around the same time as the other stuff's going to go in. So those are going to go into the shop. When all the boxes and stuff go in the shop. That was a regular Pokeball, right? So I will have some of those. I think I got 2 cases worth. We didn't get a whole lot of decks, surprisingly. We didn't get allocated very many, which is weird. Herdier, Silgif, and a Cofagrigus. All right, last bundle. Yeah, they have been out at Targets and Walmarts, but they got delayed for all the distributors, though, unfortunately. Galvantula, Litwick, Sharon, and a Tornadus. Yeah, no Gengar SIR in the set's pretty wild. I'm sure we're going to get it in the specialty set, though, which would be nice. We got Samurott, Vanillish, and Chandelure. Yes, those come out this week, too, David. Those are this week. Mega Lucario boxes, the figure collection boxes. Mine should get here tomorrow, I think. I thought they were supposed to get delivered today, but I guess not. I would have had them in the shop today, but they never got here. Got a Frillish Pokeball, Mineshout, and Archeops. Getting serious enemies to lovers vibes from Corbo and CA. We got Pignite Pokeball. We got the Herdier, very nice. Dude, I was very interested to see L in ZA. That was really cool. All right, here we go. I was also curious why they kept AZ out of the anime. All right, last pack. Semi-Seer, Sock, Frillish, Chandelure, and a Terrakion. Get all this stuff sleeved up for Mr. Nick real quick. It's going to take me a minute here to get sleeved up, guys and girls. You okay? Yeah, I'm good, Summer. I am good. Just a little under the weather today from, like, my sinuses getting all messed up from the little bit of the cold, and my allergies kind of like the tail end of this time of year. I get, like, weird sinus stuff, so. And my back also, like, if you see me moving around a lot, it's because my freaking shoulder blades are still jacked up from that rib contusion. So, like, I feel all the pain across back here, and because I'm like this, even though we have a level table, it still gets in there, burns a little bit, but we still here. Hubby is 500 battles from getting the shiny charm. That's actually exactly where I am. I'm 410 away, I think. 410. I need to just go to Walmart and buy that turbo controller. Just do that thing. Do that AFK thing. Just go to sleep. Wake up so it's all done. Because I have a level 100 Dragonite and a level 100 Lucario already with extreme speed. Just got to go ahead and get that done. All right, dude. But still, this sucker right here. The Reshiram look beautiful. You got a lot of good full arts, too. Got Hilda. We got Reshi, Jellicent, 2 Kyrems. Battle grind is rough. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely tough to get the shiny charm. I was surprised they didn't just make it like when you complete the Pokedex, you know? Like that's normally what it is. It's normally just finish the Pokedex and it's yours. Finishing the Pokedex in that game was not that hard at all. It's probably why they made it a little bit more difficult, if I had to guess. Oop, fumble. Guys, we still have one battle spot pack left in the battle today, too. So we will be doing one more battle spot before the stream is over here. I think we got 2-3 more orders, and then we are done, guys. Queue is closed, though, so no more orders. Podex is small in this game. It's still over, like, 300, though. It's like 300, like 2 something, right? 2 to 300. Break this into 2. Boom, boom. Got Nikita in the chat. What's going on, Nikita? Good to see you. Got MRBL still hanging out here. Nick, I appreciate you jumping in again, as always, my friend. Ugh. Really hoping to see BWR God Pack, though, man. I get so amped up opening up Black and White, because I think it's still kind of underrated, honestly. I think Black Bolt and White Flare is a set. Still pretty underrated. What do you guys think? Haven't found any shinies. Are you doing bench method or are you just running back and forth, Adam? I tried both. I didn't have luck with either of them, honestly. I struggled a lot with that. Don't release the super, you get gifted. Yes, because it evolves into like a blue Vivian. It's a special color that you can only get from that Vivian. No. Go replay the game under a different account and just trade it to yourself. It's not far into the game. You can kind of do that quest pretty early on. Let's go start another account. Just trade it to yourself. All right, Nick. Thank you again, my friend. I appreciate you jumping back in. Next up, we got Isaac P, 7290. You're my boy, Blue. All right, Isaac. We got one Paldean Fates pack. And 151 pack. Good luck, my friend. 7290 for Isaac. One Paldean Fates. And we got 151. Then after this, is Hash Brown Jones. All right, let's go. Let's go Paul Dan Fates first. Pretty decent amount of SIRs today, Fishy. Pretty decent amount of SIRs today. Pretty solid. Lantern, full art, a Pidgeot. Full art, shiny Pidgeot, Woobat, and Cyclizar. Not bad for one pack. All right, last pack here. Got Electrode, Ivysaur, and a Nidoking. Got the Pidgeot for you here, Isaac. Guys, the queue is closed. Queue is closed, everybody. All right. Next up, we got Hash Brown Jones, 7291. Brown Jones. We got 2 Twilight, 2, 2, and 2. We have Surging Sparks, Paradox Rift, and Twilight. Surging Sparks, Paradox Rift, and Twilight Masquerade. From Mr. Hash Brown. Good luck, my friend. 2 Surging. 2. All right, we got 2 Twilight, 2 Paradox. Let's go left to right. Good luck, Hash Brown. Of course, the awesome mod team. That's right. The mods know how to handle the business here. Shout out to all the mods. I appreciate you coming through, Rye. Hope you're doing good today. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's hit Brava. Chen Pao. All right, nothing from Surging. Gorgeist, Apom, and a Zekrom. Toxel, Liepard, and a Porygon Z. You're good, Ryan. You're good. Ogre's Mask, Poliwag, and a Walking Wake. All right, guys, here we go. Last pack. Come on. Hey, good luck on the pre-release event, your pal. Come on. Give us something here. Tangrowth, Lampin, and a Lucian for Hash Brown. Lucian full art. All good, man. You're good. All right, Hash Brown, get that added to your bag. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. $7292 is up next. We got Oscar going back in. $7292. We got 1 Paldan Fates tech sticker collection up. $7292 for Oscar. Any chance you'll be stocking OP13? Not anytime soon, Uber. I don't have any on the way. I'm going to try to find some. I got to reach out to a couple other friends of mine that do the One Piece stuff. They're out of state, and I'm going to see if they have a surplus that they can kind of give us a good price. But if I have to pay market for it, I'm not going to sell it to you guys at above market. I'm just not going to do it. Especially since it will have to market, like, if I buy it at market, we have to market somewhere between 20 and 30% on margins, depending on how expensive the item is, because of how much we have to pay in fees. So it's just not worth it unless we can get it to you guys at a better price. It's the reason why we haven't been opening a whole lot of Japanese on the channel. I'm sure you guys have realized. We haven't been opening up a whole lot of Japanese because I don't want to oversell to you guys price-wise. Chinese 151 figures that match the card arts. That's pretty cool. I've not seen them. All right, guys. Here we go for Oscar. A Mousehold. We got the Wigglytuff. Got a piece of the pack sticking to me. We got Wigglytuff, Natsu, and Annihilate. Get this Fido in a sleeve too real quick. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Baby shiny Charmeleon. Nice. Very solid. And a Ralts behind that. Pretty solid first 2 packs here. Last pack. Come on. 3 for 3. Come on, baby. Give us something good here. Charmander, Ghastly, and Executor. Still not bad, though. Charmeleon and the Wigglytuff. Charmeleon is one of the top baby shinies, at least. I think Charmander is slightly higher than Charmeleon. And then you also have the Pikachu and Snorlax. I think those are like some of the top, part of the top 5. Get to add it to your bag, Oscar. Those little plastic pieces get me every time. All right, 7293, and this will be the final order of the queue, boys and girls. Final order of the queue, and then we'll do the giveaway, and that is it. 7293 for Ryan. Taylor. Ryan is going in with a mega bundle. All right, Ryan, good luck, my friend. After this, guys and girls, we are going to do our final giveaway of the night, and that'll be it for the stream. Remember, keep an eye out tonight, guys. I'm going to be dropping a video pretty much right after the stream, virtually. I mean, it's pretty close right after the stream. I'm going to be dropping that that video, so make sure you guys tune in. Opening up some Phantasmal Flames. We got I'm doing 4 videos for Phantasmal. We have one now. We're going to do another booster box next week. We are going to be doing a UPC opening. And then we'll probably just do another opening where I open one of all the products, just so you guys can kind of see all the products. So I'm going to do 3 or 4 videos just for Phantasmal. And that's probably the extent of all the stuff I'm going to open for my personal collection. That's about it. We have Omega Obama Snow. There will be giveaways associated with some of those videos as well. So make sure that you guys leave comments on those videos and follow the instructions that I give you in the video when it comes to getting into the giveaways, okay? Phantasmal next week, both streams. Members, you guys will have first access to product. And then remember also, there's only Phantasmal next week, so don't order anything else other than Phantasmal next week, folks, okay? If you order stuff that's not Phantasmal, will be held until the following week. Come on, we got Frosmo, Grumpig, Tinkaton. We got the Night Stretcher. Not bad. All right, last pack. Can we do it? Come on. Sizzly P. There we go. I thought it was the Marshadow for a second when I saw that. I thought it was Marshadow. Still really good. Got a Stuffle and a Night Stretcher from that bundle and a Mega Obama Snow. Ryan, I appreciate you jumping in, man. All right, folks, we're going to run this last giveaway. So if you haven't done it already, hit exclamation banana. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Just call them. They are having a pre-release event tomorrow. Yo, that is awesome. Your pal, I'm so happy you were able to find a pre-release, my friend. So happy you were able to get in there. All right, Ryan. Thank you so much. I'll get you taken care of. All right, folks, here we go. Final giveaway. Battle spot of the night. The leader is at $1.15. We have a pack of Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks. You have to be $1.15. Double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything here. All right. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. We're good there. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to go to the dashboard, pick our final winner for the battle. Next battle spot, final battle spot winner. Brandon B. Brandon Burned. Are you here, my friend? Sound off in the chat if you're here. Brandon B is here. All right, Brandon, can you do it? Surging Sparks. The current leader is Juan C. Juan Campos is in the lead. It's for all the marbles, folks. It's for all the marbles. It's Titan, Shrewdle, Rufflet, Gimme Cool, Falapple, Annihilate, Jasmine's Gaze. Got Delmise. We have Vulpix. Where's the button? This is it. It's for the marbles. You have Nuevos? Nuevos? Oh, Gastrodon. So that means Juan C is going to be the winner. So, Juan, what I need from you, my friend, I need you to send me your shipping info along with a screenshot of the screen you're looking at right now where it says chat publicly as and your name. Send that to me, and then also send me a snapshot of your YouTube profile page. So YouTube profile page, the picture of the chat that you're on now where it says like chat publicly with your name, and then also just send me your shipping info. All right? And then if you remember, guys, for those of you that are international, this gets shipped first class mail. If you're inside the United States, you will get tracking, okay? If it is first class mail for you that are outside of the United States, I will send you the picture as soon as I get to the post office and send you a picture of the label and everything so you know exactly what the package looks like and what to keep an eye out for, all right? So we had two Juans in the chat today. One of them walked away a winner. Juan, thank you again, my friend, for playing today. So you are going to be the winner. Those are the extra cards gifted by Tony Simone at the end of last stream. So remember, all those other cards that are in there on top of what we pulled in the stream today, those were gifted by Tony Simone. We will also be putting the other ones, the rest of what he donated, into the battle on Thursday. So we got some more stuff for the battle on Thursday. These will automatically be in there for the next winner, okay? So guys and girls, that's going to do it for me. Double checking the queue now to make sure I have no issues. We will be live again on Thursday. Thursday will be a regular stream. I might put another Dream League box in the shop for Thursday. I have one more box of Dream League. So we'll probably do that for Thursday's stream. But outside of that, folks, just going to be a normal day. Pull some Mega Fire because we didn't open much Mega today, but we opened absolute gas. We opened two boxes of Mega today. Venusaur and Lily. So, did a really good job from Mega today. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you to the mods for everything y'all did. Keeping track of everything. Staying on top of everyone. I know we had a couple spammers in the chat. You guys took care of it really quick. Again, shout out to all of you. Also, thank you for all the gifted memberships. All the super chats from those of you being here. All the milestones today. Thank you for everything. Yes, Juan Campos, send it to the email that is down in the description, chrispietcg@yahoo.com, or you can message me on Instagram. Either one. Just send those screenshots and your shipping information to the email that's in the description or Instagram. Either one's fine. But outside of that, guys and girls, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm out there. It's a little chilly this week. I'm probably going to get some tea and try to relax my bones a little bit after I get done with a few things and getting your orders ready for shipment. So I love you guys. I'll see you all again on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.